Yo, Youssef. What's good? It's gonna only talk in French this stream. A little bit weird. How's it going, man? Not much. Weather's pretty good. It's just hot, but it's not too bad. Place is still open. Early stream. Yeah, yeah, I know. Hey, man. I am walking outside. Yeah, yeah. Walking outside. Oh, yeah. Well, we got some people. 9 p.m. That's late. It's late, late, late. Hey, Blue Fox. Hey, Lana. A smoothie. Oh, man, there's a line. Oh, man. Dang. Everyone wants a smoothie. Crazy. Sorry, guys. The stream got crazy over there. Tried to resume it. Taking a Waymo. Take you guys autonomous vehicles. Jaguar, high pace. Oh, gosh. Oh, yo, 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 yo. Got some people. Oh, they left. Hopped in and then they left. Where is this? Where is this Waymo at? Is it over there? No, that's not a Waymo. Where's this thing? Hold on, guys. Gotta find this thing. What's up? Buzzver, everybody. All right. It's funny. It translates when people say hi to believe him. I don't know what that is. It's a YouTube glitch or something. Yo, yo, yo. What's up, guys? Guys, take you along with my Waymo. Just need to run a couple errands. And then I'll be back at the casa. You can probably, hopefully, get the laptop settings configured so you can see me do some trivia, some studying. Um, yeah, this Waymo is supposedly, oh, it's over there. See it. See it now. Okay, it's stopping. There's two of them. They got the caravan, the convoy. Is this me? This me? Yeah, that's definitely got to be me, right? Okay, cool. What's going on, bro? I can't see shit. What's going on?
Heading to CVS Pharmacy.
Bend over. What is it? Guys, can you see me? What is going on here? Just fucking bullshit. See myself or the stream. What is going on? Okay, okay, be quiet, be quiet. Okay. So I'm in a Waymo. So it's a self-driving. Yeah, I actually wrote a trivia thing about it. I'm gonna try. What is my favorite food? I have I don't have a like favorite. Um, because my taste changes or like my preferences change all the time. Um, maybe I like Korean food. I like Japanese food, Italian food, Greek food, Chinese. I like all food. Okay, my current favorite food. Mm, do I have anything favorite? I'm eating a lot of fish lately. Um, I've answered that. So I also don't live. Happy Fourth. Well, it's yeah, 250. Yeah, I also just don't live in Florida anymore. So okay, yeah. Why are you? Yeah, yeah. Thanks, guys. Email me on 4th of July. Yeah, go fuck yourself. Jesus Christ, bunch of fuckers. Yeah, yeah. It's just ridiculous. Email me while I'm streaming. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Couldn't wait until, I responded on Thursday or whatever. Yeah, it was Thursday, and they chose to email me on a holiday. Very, very nice. The informal route. Sure, the informal route. Oh, yeah. Where am I going? I'm going to CVS right now. See, I pick up some things. No, I don't like the videos. I guess that begs the question: why would you go on the channel if you? Well, no, I mean it was just to build my own stuff. That's my goal. Create enough and then do that. No, the questions are just bad. They're like not. They're not good questions. So I just write better questions. The poorest state of India? Oh, dude, I have no idea. There's like 20, there 30 plus states or 20 plus states. I thought there was only 20 plus states, but I could be wrong. Um, might even be more. No idea. I have no idea. The poorest one? No idea. Yeah. I could name a couple, but I would just be guessing. So the answer is I don't know. So you can tell me. No, that'd be Slaughter. Yo, Benji. No, that'd be Slaughter. That Jake and I on the same team versus Isaac and Anderson. That would be a slaughter. Oh, you like the perfection. The issue with the perfection videos is there were so many people that were like, your question is wrong. And I'm like, that's the point. The point is it's true false. So many people like accused me of like, no, you're factually incorrect. And I like, oh God. But I'm glad you liked it. I tried that format. I thought it was fun to hear people's thought processes. But yeah. No, yeah, no, yeah, no. Buzzverb. Oh my God. What? What? You uploaded a Pablo vid? I not really. I don't really talk to anyone. Pablo, I think, reached out to say, "Hey, when are you posting the vid?" He was looking forward to it. Um, no, I don't really communicate with any of them. Anderson followed me, so I followed him back. Um, no, I don't talk to any of them. Carson, I did talk a little bit with. It was a while ago. Hey, Madukar. Any plans for Jeopardy again? Yeah, I mean, I'd love to. I'm a little worried though. The clues have gotten so difficult. They've really somehow found a way to make it almost like a pseudo IQ test of figuring out what they're asking. The writing has just gotten it, I don't know. It's no longer, and the clues have just gotten really difficult. So I don't know how well I would do. I don't even know if I could win anymore. Um, yeah, if I was definitely competing in 2015 and knowing what I know now, yeah, I was like, oh yeah, I definitely would go on a run and win a couple games, or would hopefully. Um, it is 2:41 p.m. right now. Favorite scientist. Okay, so this is kind of funny because in high school, I told this story actually before, but I'll tell it again because I think I told it a long time ago. But so in high school, I said my favorite, my teacher, my English teacher, my sophomore year, she says, "Oh Ben, who's your role model?" And I said, "Oh, Antoine Lavoisier, because my favorite subject is chemistry." And then she says, "Oh, anyone else?" And so this girl, Haley, says, "Oh, it's my mom." And I'm like, I just felt immediately like crap. I'm like, how am I going to compete with mom? Oh, you remember this story? Yeah, yeah, yeah. I felt so stupid. Yeah. Uh, like that was clearly what I should have said. Yeah, no, it's hilarious. I said Antoine Lavoisier, and this girl says her mom. I'm never winning that. I'm never winning that argument or that competition. Yeah, my mom is my role model. She does so much. I just felt, I felt, I felt like crap. I look like wifey material. Oh, that's cute. Thank you. Probably. Yeah. Oh wait, that was eighth grade. No, it's Greek and guys. Sorry, connection is so bad. Husbandry. That's it. Husbandry, I guess, is different. Farming and whatnot. Okay, so this other story I was mentioning, it was in middle school. It was in eighth grade, I believe. I think it was eighth grade. I think it was eighth. Actually, there's a couple stories that remind me of. Okay, so this one day Our teacher is we're learning about the Holocaust and the Nazis and all that. We're having a unit on that, and then she gives me do you have a girlfriend? I don't. She gives us this like written thing, and it on the thing it says what political party are you part of, or something like that. And so I say, what, like what is this is illegal. You can't be asking me what political party. She says Ben, and she grabs me. She goes outside and she says, "Hey, um." I think she like slapped my hand. She's like, "Don't do that." She said, "Yeah, I'm doing this test thing. You can come in and then explain to everyone, what they're doing." Dude, I know. I'm sorry. The network. It seems to be working not fine now. It's working fine now, right? Or no, is still your country? Um, Not the United States, or United States? Not the United States? The US, I mean, we obviously have our problems and whatnot, but oh, for sure, she was a Democrat. Yeah, yeah, definitely liberal. Yeah, yeah. Not that there's anything wrong with that. But yeah, definitely liberal, dude. Oh, no, no. Okay, so all the middle schoolers like started this rumor that she had a like Pornhub or something that she starred in some like porn video. It was all fake, and it was like Katie's first time or something. It was all rumor. None of it was true, but middle schoolers are so horrible. They started this horrible rumor about her. She went on. I think she went on a sabbatical, or no, no. She's maternity leave or something. I think. And then the guy that they got to replace her. Okay, fuck this guy. This guy was an asshole. Schuster. Oh, that guy had it out for me, dude. He reported me. He snitched on me. I said a joke. I was clearly a joke, and everyone laughed. I was I wasn't making fun of the teacher. I was just mimicking him. He has a very monotonous voice, and it was a complete joke. It was a joke. And so he reported me to that science teacher along with another kid, and we both had to His name was Mr. Edmonds, and I'm very disappointed in you guys. And it was obviously a joke. I think anyone would have like it was clearly a joke. That guy was such a douchebag. Teacher. Yeah, he was a real like that guy was just so insecure about himself. Such a prick. That guy was such a prick. Why I don't know why he was a teacher, bro. If you're not snitching, like get to me too. Such a dick. Such a dick. Yeah, I think it's Dan Schuster. I think his last name is Schuster. It's Mr. Schuster. Go to sleep. Good night, folks. Good night. That guy was such a jerk. Yeah, he was such a jerk. So lame, dude. Who does that? I'm richer than Elon. No, I'm not richer than Elon. I'm definitely not richer than Elon. Richer in spirit. I don't know. Richer in. I don't know. What's good, Dream? My biggest supporter. No, yeah, no. Middle school. Sure. Oh, what was her name? Miss. Her name was like, yeah. What was it? It was like Miss Thaw. Her last name was Thaw. Dude, she made me turn my T-shirt inside out. It was a Family Guy T-shirt with Stewie. Like it had red rum and blocks. It had red rum and blocks, and she's like, "You can't be wearing that." And I was like, "It's clearly not supporting murder. It's a joke." And she's like, "No, you can't be wearing that." She such a snitch, bro. All these freaking teachers, so annoying. So annoying, bro. Who is smarty, Brady, or what do you think? I mean, that's like that's a rhetorical question. I don't think he's smarter than any of the college students. Okay. So we might lose each other because I'm going to the CVS right now, and the connection in these stores is notoriously awful. Raw Osberg. No, it's not an Uber Black. It was a Waymo. It was a Waymo. Black. I have taken an Uber Black. I am at a CVS right now. CVS. Yo, they might get me. Who is smarter, 20 college students or Jay? There's no way he's beating 20 people. That's not happening. I no, that's not happening. He would have probably lost that video if Pablo stayed. Waymo's cheaper. You don't have to tip. Um, dude, 1 versus 20 is impossible. I don't think no one can win that. That's just impossible. Because you saw what happened. They just spam answers, bro. That's just impossible. It's like I can't win. Like if you're not letting me spam, but they get to spam, like how is that fair? It's not even a fair contest. Whole thing is shisty. Um, no, I won't. Yeah, I don't want to. He's free to message me and ask me, but I mean, the answer is going to be a two-letter response. It's going to be no, and I don't think there's any amount of money that he could offer me to do it because I just don't like it. My integrity is not for sale. Hey, Nicholas. Yo, I'm trying to find. Guess I need the pharmacy for pick up this stuff. Like, what is going on? Trying to find this stuff. Yeah, no, it's just concerns of integrity and fairness. Just doesn't conduct himself. No, Pablo will definitely do it. Why not? Weird Jewish man. Who's a weird Jewish man? Me? Who's weird Jewish man? Yeah, I know you guys want it. It's just not gonna happen. I've done a year. I did an internship. Weird Jewish man. Pablo is Pablo Jewish? I never asked him. I don't think he's. I don't. He's just Chilean. I think. Oh no, he has. I am Jewish. Yeah, yeah, I'm Jewish. I don't know if Pablo is. No, I know, I know, I know. You guys want to see it. It's just I just can't. There's just like no way. He'll never. He'll never. Uh, why is that being held? The guy. The guy that said we're a Jewish man is a Jew himself. I actually don't know. I'm surprised you didn't pick up the money in the ground. Oh, shit, where's that? Um, dude, where is this thing? I'm trying to find it. What's good though? What's good? Not much, man. Am I Christian? No, I'm Jewish. I guess I could be. Huh, I don't know where this is. Hmm. Dude, I've been looking. I'm not at a mall. I'm at a CVS trying to find some stuff, but having trouble. Hmm. Just they don't sell it. Weird. My scientist. Yeah, you could say that. I guess I do research. Come on, every smart people. Dude, he did, bro. Yeah, he's looking for Brady chat. Yo, I'm gonna find him and then yeah, no, dude, I don't know where this is. I'll go. Okay, I'm gonna ask someone because I'm just walking around aimlessly. Right? I totally. Because we got one thing in which stream. What do you mean in which stream? That's true. Do I believe in God? Yes, I do. There gotta be something. It's got the toilet paper. So. It's cancer related. Doesn't look like it. Darn. There are they closed for the day? Oh, dang. Just missed it. You didn't pay? You didn't pay. Oh, I haven't left the store. I'm gonna pay. Come. Couldn't get everything. But I'm gonna pay. I always pay. Yo, one time I even paid when they're gonna let me get walk out for free. I'm like, you didn't charge me for this. $20 for toilet paper? Jeez, man. That's
Scan coupon name. Continue. Total is 2023. Select your payment method.
I get a bidet or something.
Swipe or insert card and instructions on.
It's crazy. Shit malfunction? Oh, that's a malfunction. That's so much fun. Okay. $20, yeah. Man. It is, bro. Crazy. $20 for toilet paper? Man, I go through a lot of toilet paper too.
If you have your extra fare card, please scan now.
Crazy. Sorry about that. I didn't see a message. Dude, I did pay. Got my receipt. Toilet paper in Iraq is for 80 cents. Yeah, dude, $20 toilet paper. It's crazy, bro. But, mm. Dude, I hope you were joking too, man, but it's just crazy. It's 50 cents in India. Am I planning for India? Wait, what was the name of the poorest state in India? I don't know the answer to that one. Was it like it's not Gujarat, right? Or the eight Rajasthan, Uttar Pradesh. Um, I don't know. Just naming. 1 second, you guys. I gotta order the Uber back because I live a little far away in my car. Hold on. So the stream might cut out, but I'm gonna be right back. The ratio between longitudinal stress to the longitudinal strain? Wait, that's like an engineering thing, right? The stress to strain. What is that? It's like it's not elasticity. What is that? It's something else. It's that's it. Yeah, Young modulus. Yeah. Yeah, that sounds right. Young's modulus. Yeah. Sounds right. Dude, I don't think they ever taught me that. And I just knew about that from I knew about from my friend, my best one of my best friends, civil engineering, whatever, Pacadillistan. Pacadillistan. Oh, I said Pakistan. Half of India are poor. Yeah, that's probably fair. You were closed, you said. No, elasticity is not rare been outside. That's true. Yeah, dude, I don't go outside that often. No. Yeah, no, yeah, where's the fake Isaac, bro? He be slacking. Dude, he's funny, man. I love him in his chat. Yo, this homeless guy is ripped, bro. This homeless guy's got a six pack. What the fuck, bro? Fuck that shit, bro. I gotta get homeless. Beat the shit out of me, bro. On the phone. Huh? I'm sorry, bro. I'm on the phone. You know? Dude, that dude is ripped out of his mind, bro. Mm. Do I have a pet? I don't. Don't. Your chops? Bro, man. Pineapple and pineapple. And then like what? Ananas, anise. Just call it pineapple. Packing list. Temperature right now is like 90 something, I think. It's pretty hot. Hold on, let me see. Ananas, yeah. Morocco 3-0, really? Oh, well, languages, English, of course. You know, sometimes I don't. Spanish. Yes, I will never. Yeah, no plans to go back. Um, Vietnamese, yeah, I think Vietnamese, not that, right? Um, French. In high school, they teach about Young's modulus. Mm, I think we might have. No, I don't know. I wasn't in AP physics, so I only did. So maybe they do it in AP. Hey, Claire. Ah, well, then goodbye. Are you sure? I live in Germany. They are, bro. That's why I don't want to go back on that channel. Unshared? Two unshared? Wait. Marie Curie won, but I think she won with her husband, so that's not unshared. Unshared? John Bardeen, maybe? No, I think he shared it, right? Unshared. Linus Pauling? Wait, did Linus Pauling go unshared? He might. So it's Linus Pauling or John Bardeen, but I think it might be Linus Pauling. Unshared is tricky. That's tricky. That's a good question. Between Turkey and Ukraine, I mean, you have the Sea of Marmara, brightest star in the northern sky. Um, I don't know. Sirius is bright, but I don't know. Oh, it's the Black Sea. Okay. So I thought the Sea of Marmara is. It's just the Black Sea. Okay. Okay. I thought it'd be a smaller one between them. Sea of Marmara is just within. That was trickier. Yeah, yeah. It's more near the Aegean, right? Right, right. You changed my name. Yeah. What else? What else? What else? Arcturus. Oh, Boats has boats. The humidity. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Or Taurus. Or Taurus. That's a good question. Wait, where's Sirius? So Sirius is in the southern hemisphere? What hemisphere is it in? I've been to maybe around 20 countries. Not too many. Tara called Pakistan. Yeah, Sirius. Southern. Okay. Yeah, I do have an interest in sports. Yeah. Functional groups of amino acids. I mean, you have an amine, and you also have the carboxylic acid functional group. And then it depends on the amino acid itself, because you could have like an imidazole for histidine. Um, what else? You can have an amido group for arginine. Um, serine has a hydroxyl group. Threonine has a hydroxyl group. Uh, methionine has Oh no, cysteine has a sulfhydryl. Methionine has a sulfur group or sulfur thioether bonds. What else? Phenylalanine and tryptophan. Who going against better? Isaac, because Isaac's more chill. What other functional groups? I guess the phenyl group and phenylalanine, and then uh, what else? What else? What else? Alanine as a methyl group, right? It's just a methyl side chain. Isoleucine, leucine. Um, Glycine is literally just a hydrogen. It's just no functional group. It's just, or it's just the amine and the hydroxyl. Hey, what's up? Getting in the Uber. What is the wettest place on Earth? Might be in India, honestly. I think there's that one. Oh man, that's one city that I always forget. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. It's some place in India. I always forget it. People, you guys always ask me, and I always forget it. It's like in one ear, out the other. What aldehydes give stink bugs their smell? Oh, that's a good one. I do remember at one point because it was in a chemistry textbook, and I was like, oh, that's interesting. I should remember that. Um, what aldehydes? Okay, so it's an aldehyde. Oh, I don't remember this. What is it? It's like a. It's not formaldehyde. That would have like a really strong smell. Dude, what am I blanking on this? I've definitely heard this before. I don't remember this. It has that almond smell or something. No, I've heard. Oh. Differentiate the functional groups of glycine and alanine. Well, glycine is just a hydrogen. Like it's literally just a hydrogen atom. Bits off it, and then alanine's a methyl group. So that's it. I can draw it. Trans to octanol and decanol. Okay, no, I would have gotten that. That's pretty tough. Haber process. Yeah, I knew that one. The longest constellation, is it Hydra? I always want to say Draco, but I think it's Hydra, right? Hydra, right? Or is it Draco? Shit, I always get this wrong. I confuse the two. I think it's Hydra, right? Okay, good. Hey, it's Hydra. See that it makes that makes me laugh. I don't know why. It's like it's like a stupid Nazi salute. It totally has to be from that, right? It's definitely from the Heil. You said it in the chat. Oh god. Yeah, that I don't know why that thing makes me laugh, bro. I just the second largest. Ooh, that's tough. Wait, largest or longest? Because I think that's a different thing, right? Favorite country, every continent. Iridan? No, Iridan's a constellation. Wait, Iridan. Um, Iridan. What's Iridan? Not sure. Oh, it's a river. Oh, Iridan's a river. Antarctica. No countries. I guess. Well, for Antarctica, I guess we go by territory. Yeah, they do. That's why I said largest and longest differs. That's why I asked. Live maxing? Nah. What do you call the reaction in which the alkyl halides react with sodium metal in the presence of dry ether to form alkane? Not sure. Olef? No, it's not an olefin because an olefin is an alkane. So what is this? It's like a aliphatic. No, that's wrong. Favorite Arab country? Bro, that's tough. The trivia question, not the favorite Arab country. Mm, I don't know. I haven't been to a lot. I've been to Egypt, but a lot has changed since I was there. Um, yeah, what's this alkyl halides one? The world's only floating national park? No, I don't think I can. Is it like the Sealandia one? The sea something? Fave landlocked country? Uzbekistan? No, it's definitely landlocked. Methyl bromide forming ethane? Ugh, I don't know. Not sure. Oh wow, Kaibul Lamjo National Park? Yeah, never heard of that. Do, 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 do. Hey, get wrecked. Hey man. Five animals that start with H. Got a friend asking that ain't so easy. With N? Wait, starting with H or N? With N, right? It's oh. Yeah, no, I think he meant N though. Because H is not hard. He meant N. Raphael. N is tough. N is tricky. I can only think of like nine tails fox. Uh I'm not even oh, narwhal's good. Nightingale. Um Normal. Normal it's like a cartoon or something, right? It's not even a Nautilus. Oh yeah, Nautilus works. Nightcrawler, which law states that limiting molar conductivity of an electrolyte is equal to the sum of the limiting molar conductivities. Dude, I don't know that. The second highest peaks of every continent? Okay, well, North America, the tallest is Denali. The second highest should be Mount Wrangell, St. Elias. Millionaire asked a question about that. And there's the guy that got it wrong, I think his name is like Robin Richards. Um, they had Mount Rainier and he went with Mount Rainier and he was super confident about it. And he just totally misread it. Um, so he lost I think 50 or something. So he lost like 75,000, right? Dollar. Stop asking chemistry. No, keep asking chemistry. 50 words with no A in 15 seconds. No, in 15 seconds, that's impossible, bro. Why do I have a crown on my name? Because you chat a lot. It's good. Am I 37, bro? Dude. Okay, so yeah, the second tallest on North America is gonna be Wrangell St. Elias, right? It's not Mount Logan. Is it Mount Logan? No, I think it's Mount Wrangell St. Elias. Um, South America, the tallest is oh my god, what? It's with an A. Hold on, don't no one say it, no one say it, no one say it. Dude, it's between Argentina and Chile. Why do I think of like Acapulco and like Arenal? Wait, Arenal's in Costa Rica. Dude, hold on, what is it? It's like Aconcagua. Jesus Christ, bro. Brain is not working. Second tallest, I'll go for like maybe Ojos del Salado or like Orozcan. I think probably Ojos del Salado is taller than Orozcan. And then for Europe, Europe is Mount Elbrus. Second tallest, second tallest, I don't know. Asia is gonna be K2, right? It's gonna be K2. Antarctica, Vincent Massif is the tallest, right? Mount Vincent Massif. Second tallest, go Erebus, the volcano, but I don't know if you I don't think that counts. It's not a mountain, it's a volcano. Um, yeah. Yeah, Godwin Austin. Yeah, K2. Part of the Karakoram. Yeah, no, I don't know either. Yeah. There's a fun Antarctica has a river called like the Onyx River, Oryx River. Favorite trips? I don't eat a lot of chips these days, but vinegar, salt and vinegar is really good. Mount Tyree. Oh yeah, I'm never getting that. I did not know that. I don't think I even knew that. Yeah. I'm not gonna pretend like I knew that. I did not know that. Oh, Oceania. So the tallest is Puncak Jaya. So the second tallest, let's say Mount Cook. Mm, guess that. Oh, that's right. Aoraki. I don't know. But yeah, Puncak Jaya is the tallest in Oceania, which is part of what New Guinea, territory of Indonesia. So I don't know. Maybe it's like another mountain that's part of New Guinea. That's like Mount Wilhelm, or I don't know. Oh, Kosciuszko? Could it be Kosciuszko? I don't know. Wait, hold on. Jake doesn't know which country uses golden ratio as its flag aspect ratio. I mean, that's like really hard. I don't blame him for not, I don't fault him for not knowing that. Um, my first inclination was Vanuatu with the shell, but that's not what you're asking. You're asking, um, dude, the golden ratio. So phi. Wait, you think Togo or Nepal has golden ratio? It's Togo? Togo has the golden ratio? Wait, what? Really? Wow, that's a fun fact. I did not know that. I mean, I might have read about it just randomly, but no way I'm pulling Togo. That's crazy work. That's crazy. I'm hungry, Benny. Eat something. Shouldn't starve yourself. Here comes the food train. Ah, you're gonna be live every day. Maybe not every day, but I'll try and go live tomorrow too. No, I don't know. Trying to remember watching a flag ratio video. Damn, you start knew it. Jeez, man. I don't know. That's a really tough question, man. Togo. Wait, I'm trying to even picture what. Dude, I'm so washed. I haven't been studying flag lately. I can't remember it. Ronaldinho or Van Basten? So I'm not too familiar with Van Basten, but I know Ronaldinho. Um, oh my god, dude, that's terrible. How do terrorists feed their kids? Here comes the airplane. Here comes the bro, dude. That's crazy word. Yeah, 1.6. Yeah, it's phi, like phi or phi, p. I think it's pronounced phi. So Fee, fi, fo, fum. Wait, oh, is it it's pronounced fi in Greek? So it is pronounced fi, or is it pronounced fee? I don't know. Mike Tyson or Muhammad Ali? Ooh, I smell the blood of an Englishman. Um, Mike Tyson's the youngest to ever do it, but yeah, I would say Ali. What was the event in which the Ferris wheel was first introduced? Oh, the World's Fair. One of the World's Fairs. It was it for the Chicago World Exposition? It was for one of them. It was for one of, like, the expositions or World's Fair. What was Operation Baby Lift? Dude, I've heard about that. I do not remember. No, it's not the Chicago Exposition? Wait, hold on. Oh, it is right. The Colombian, yeah, thank you. And that's what I meant. Oh, it's Chicago. It's Chicago, right? It was held in Chicago. Yeah, yeah. Because they asked about that in Jeopardy, yeah. And then the woman, they're like, "Yeah, that guy's my, like, great grandfather or something or whatever." So, she had a connection, a personal connection to the Final Jeopardy thing, which is crazy. Um, Colombian Exposition. I'm terrible at dates. Yeah, same, same. Tell me about Baby Lift. It's related to USA. Does Iraq have a coastline or not? By the way, I know the answer. Um, it might. I think it's, like, very small. I could be totally wrong. That's the Colombian flag? Yeah. It does not have a coastline. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say it does. I thought it has, like, a very, very small one, but yeah, the Persian Gulf part. Yeah, 58 kilometers. That sounds about right. Yeah, I feel like it does. It's kinda like, well, like, Croatia coastline or Bosnia and Herzegovina coastline or something, or maybe Bosnia and Herzegovina doesn't even have one because Croatian completely cuts it off. It's not Persian. Yeah, my bad. Persian Gulf. It's disputed. Wait, which movie You Know How to Whistle, Don't You Just Put Your Lips Together and Blow? Oh my god, that's an old movie. That's a really old movie. It's an American movie, yeah? No, that's a famous line. That's a very famous line. I can't remember it though. I think it's a very old movie. Is it like, not it's not It Happened One Night. It's a really old film. It's not Casablanca. Gigi, Rebecca. No, no, no. Breaking Bad, but I haven't seen all of Prison Break, so but I would probably say Breaking Bad. Iraq is the oldest country? Maybe? Yeah. Don't see you in Brady's latest photo. Well, yeah, of course not. Start with H. Everyone can answer. Wait, Happy Days guy. It starts with an H? Oh, the blue LED, it's the Japanese guy. I don't know his name. There's a Japanese guy in there. I don't know, they might all be Japanese. There's definitely a Japanese fellow, and I can't remember his name. Saichi or something? Isaac, no. I mean, like, Isaac himself has said, "Yeah, I don't think I'd do well on Jeopardy because I really only know geography and I don't know of any other stuff." Yeah. Boyka or John Jones? Not familiar with Boyka. I know John Jones, though. As a person, I think Isaac's nice. He's just really shy. Um, Taichi, Saichi, Sono, Naga something, Nakamoto. Do I learn all the knowledge or randomly read slash heard it somewhere? Um, Maybe a mix. I don't know. Depends what you ask me. If you just ask me a fact, I could probably tell you where I first learned it. Oh, Isaac would destroy me in flags. I don't. I think I might. He probably would get every single point. I don't know if I could get a. Yeah, he's a computer flag. January 1st, 1901. We've talked about this. Day of the 20th century. Uh, what is Isaac's nationality? He's like Peruvian or something. Dude, Isaac's in shambles when he found out that he was part Jewish. Mhm. He is Irish? No, I mean maybe part. Yeah, he's like Irish Peruvian or something. He's Peruvian though. He's mostly Peruvian. Yeah, he told me. I think I asked him like, "Hey, like, what's your background?" He's like, "Oh, my parents are Isaac in shambles that he wasn't African even though." What happened with Brady? Yeah, we talked about it. So, favorite planet? Yo, one time my it's a funny thing. I remember this. I was like 6 years old. I was gonna say 6, 7, but and my okay, her name was it's my grandma's sister. Is that cousin? What's the familiar term? It's my grandma's sister, Aunt Lila. She's not an aunt though. She's a great aunt? No. What would be the term? Cousin, right? So I said Neptune, and then she says to me, she's like, "Ben, you live on Earth though. You're living and breathing. Why isn't Earth your favorite planet?" And then I said, "Oh, I'd like to change my answer." Um, have I heard of Philomena? Yes, I've heard of that. I don't know what it is though, but I've like grandmother. No, it's my grandmother's sister, great aunt. Yeah, because my grandmother has two sisters, Aunt Etta, and then Aunt what was her name? Etta was one of her sisters, and then who was the other sister that she had? Yeah, I can't remember her name. Favorite subject in history? Um, geez, I don't really know. No, I've not talked to Jake at all. No. Uh, wait. Oh, that's her. Yes, I know her. Okay. Yeah, 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 yeah. Okay, now I know who you're talking about. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. Yeah, that name sounds really familiar. Where is that? Okay, yeah, she's okay. I know who you're talking about now. Do I watch the World Cup? Yeah, yeah. Kamzats versus Islam Magasav. Ugh, don't know enough. There's steroids. Progesterone, testosterone, estrogen, they're all kinds of steroids. They're steroid hormones. Um, they should be at least. They're like derived from cholesterol, all that, or they have the same like backbone, but they're steroids. And then estrogen is estradiol, all that. Do I think Mexico will beat England? I don't know. Yeah, unless I mean that was pretty scary against England. And then what's his face went God mode with you wanted sex hormones. Oh, you asked what kind of hormones. I didn't read your question. Oops, that was my bad. Yeah, yeah, that's fine. Yeah. Although I think steroid. Can you say steroid hormone? I'm not sure. The love from India. Hey Rohit. Hey Rohit. Yeah, and I think is I don't know. Yeah, sex clearly works there. It's just messy. Yeah, messy. Um, do you play video games at all? Not so much. I should though. I don't really have a TV. Um, my favorite video game of all time is probably Ocarina of Time, Legend of Zelda. Um, yeah, that was the one that really did it for me. Cabo Verde should have won. Yeah. Yeah, man. They probably should have. You also didn't have TV then. What do you know about Ray Pete? Nothing. Tell me. I don't know I don't know much. Disco Elysium, you should marry. Man, why are you trying to push marriage on me? Favorite subject in med school? In med school, That's a tough one. Dude, it was so hard. I mean, med school's tough. It's just what was my favorite subject? Biochem was annoying because it was just all memorization. Pathology, physiology. I like physiology. Learning about how de Broglie, right? De Broglie? Louis de Broglie? Who said that? The French dude? Genius man, student of William Blake. His work breaks the mainstream narratives about health and metabolism. It's not de Broglie? Oh, fuck, it's Maxwell. Okay. Wait, didn't de Broglie prove it though? Or no, he had nothing to do with that. You look like a dad? Yeah, I do look like, well, I actually do look like my dad, but Hertz proved it? Hmm. How doctors feel? I've lost a patient. Well, actually, I don't know if I've like personally lost one, but we did have a patient that how many countries the prime meridian passes through in southern hemisphere? Oh my god. No, I cannot. Is it wait, the prime meridian? I mean, it goes through dude, you're asking the wrong person for CS or programming advice. um, I don't remember the first names. James Clerk Maxwell, and then Hertz. Hertz's first name was it George? Gord? Hertz? I'm not sure. Read, rate, repeat if you're at all into biochemistry. Oh, okay. Maybe I will. Yeah, history, chemistry is really interesting. Zero. Yeah, I was gonna say zero probably because I'm trying to think because it goes to the Gulf of Guinea, but it doesn't go after it passes the Gulf of Guinea. There's nothing there, and Antarctica is not a country. So, welcome to Gboard Clipboard. Any text you copy will be saved here. Tap of clipboard to paste it in the text box. Welcome to Gboard Clip. All the intricacies. Yeah. Am I good at math? Not really. I the highest math I did was Calc 2. So, yeah, you can ask anything. Yeah. How to learn any theory subject to get most of it for a long time. Probably read about it and then try and answer questions about it to see to tease out your understanding of it. Stress load, yeah. Favorite classic book. I know. Yeah, I actually said in someone asked me on in a YouTube comment, and I said kind of a lot of the English curriculum ones. So Great Gatsby, one of my favorites. It's Kill a Mockingbird. Brothers Karamazov, I did not read, but I hear that it's with Dostoevsky, so that's pretty good. Um, the writing I found a little bit dry in Orwell's 1984, so I was reading that. Um, but yeah, favorites. It's gonna be of Mice and Mice and Men's pretty good. Yeah, it is a classic. I tried to read it on a flight and I only got 40 pages out of it. Which second country? Probably, the one that has the most passport power. That's my answer, which I think is the UAE. It used to be Japan. Japan had the most passport power, which is, like, meant that you didn't need a visa. You could just on the own right of having the passport, you could get into any country, basically almost any country in the UN you could want. But now it's the UAE, I think. So they had, try to read it, pneumono ultramicroscopic volconiosis. What do you call the effect in which a ray passing through a colloidal? Oh, the Tyndall effect. Dude, that's traumatic for me. I got it fucking wrong. I got it asked as a trivia question in OQL. I got it wrong. That's so upsetting. Yeah. Oh, is it Singapore now? It might be Singapore. I was between Singapore and you. Shave your pits, bro. What are you talking about? Can't even see my armpits. What are you talking about? Shave your pits. Who are you talking about? Why would I shave my pits? Who does that? As a guy, who shaves your armpits? Go to sleep. Shave your pits. I learned how to read that and spell it from the movie Sonic 3. Huh. Sonic 3 has that word? Oh. It was it John Tyndall, I think that was his first name. It's hard to find, yeah. It's a fucking forest in your pits. Dude, do you mean my, like what are you talking about? You mean my chest hair? How many income resources do you have? 6 figures. No, I don't really tutor. Um, what is the color that actually does not exist in Vibe Gior? Do you mean word GBIF? Yeah, I think you mean the word GBIF thing, right? So what it says, what doesn't exist? Is it indigo? I'm not really. I mean, like indigo does exist though as a dye and everything, but I'm not sure what. Go to sleep is gay. Yeah, I don't know. He's asking me to shave my pits. It's kind of weird. Who calls it Vidgior? So is it violet? I don't know. I don't know. Armpits, bro. Yo, armpit. Yo, I'm not shaving this. I can't even see it, bro. In India, you call it Vibgyor? Really? Wow, I didn't know that. Richard of York. What is it? Richard of York gave battle in vain. Wait, Richard of York gave. Yeah, there's a bunch of colors. Is orange not a thing? Or you want infrared? I think it's like technically my the technical name of my job is lead research specialist or something. I think it's called. Yeah, orange is a thing. Okay, thought it was like a whole. We call it rogue, ROG vibe. Yeah, in Romanian. Infrared, red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet. I don't know how we got on that subject. Bro can't even see my armpits, but is asking me to shave my armpits. Any secondary color does not exist from what I can deduce. So that would be green. I mean, green is a secondary. 3 people that never existed? Oh, that ever. Why did I read that as never? I was like, well, if they never existed, then how can I meet them? I'd want to meet Oscar Wilde. I think he'd be really funny. Um, who else? Wait, hold on. Who would I want to meet? Um, man, that's hard, man. Napoleon, maybe? I don't know. Um, uh, in the early 20th century, the Olympic Games awarded gold medals for more than just athletic prowess. What specific category of competition was officially part of the Summer Olympics from 1912 to 1948? You mean like the art one, like the painting one that they did, or you're talking about like the pigeon shooting or something? I think the pigeon shooting got outlawed before then, so I think you're talking about like that art one. I am single. I am a doctor. I'm 33. I have a medical degree, not a PhD. Yeah, fine arts, sure. Who is the commander of Artemis 3? The Italian guy. I don't know his name, but he's Italian. A good kind. Yeah, the pigeon shooting was like in 19 it was in the 1904 Olympics or something like that. Hey Ben, honestly, how do you feel about Brady having dominantly geography questions and the challenges favoring a few channel favorites, especially during the clutch moment? I mean, yeah, that's my whole thing. It's rigged. Like you're not. It's not a fair. It's not fair. He's trying to artificially create drama when there isn't any drama. I can't remember the name of the guy. He's Italian. But they had a whole announcement of it, but I can't remember his name. I don't really have a specialty. I do research right now. When Portuguese colonized South India? Couldn't tell you. Maybe 1600s? Lame? Why is it lame? Are you a doctor? Do you have a specialty? But yet again, his videos are enjoyable. Oh, sure. I don't think I'm that knowledgeable. Name a country in Asia that was never colonized. In Asia? Most of the time they say Africa, so it's like Ethiopia. Um, I don't think Japan was Japan colonized? No, right? They always were their own thing. Yeah, I was gonna say Nepal too. I was gonna say Nepal. Mm. Oh, you wanted the name of it, Goa. Oh, I asked about that. I think Japan. I don't know if Japan was ever colonized. Was it the Koreans or something? Japan was nuked, but you didn't. No, yeah, that's true. I didn't say it. But I said Japan. Go to sleep. Why are you so aggressive? You're like so aggressive. Oh, thank you. Try and inspire people. What is your PFP? Go to sleep. It's like you rare choking someone. What is this? I don't even know. Two things I know about Burundi. Okay, so Burundi, the flag has stars on it, red, white, green, or it's like a reddish or whatever. The capital was it was Bujumbura, but then it became Hatega. But I think it's now Hitega, but it was Bujumbura. And it Burundi is south of Rwanda, and Burundi also has um, yeah. Go to sleep, can't sleep. I don't know, bro. It's 2:40 AM. You missed your flight? Oh no, you didn't miss your flight. And I've got a flight at 7 and I can't go to that. Yeah. Do I play GeoGuessr? No, not with any regularity. Malaysia was colonized. Yes, I believe they were. I believe they were. Oh, thank that's really kind of you to say they're boring without me. Yeah. No, I sometimes play GeoGuessr. I just I don't play it with any regularity. Happy 4th, yeah. Oh, thank you. Yeah. Yeah, I try, man. Um, favorite contestant. Thanks, kind. India, good country. Just never been there. One day, hopefully, can visit. Of the 50 U.S. states, which is the only one that shares land border with exactly one other U.S. state, Maine, with New Hampshire. Yeah. Do I know North Sentinel Island in India? Wait, is it a territory of India? North Sentinel Island's a territory of India? Are you sure? I don't think that is that right? Guys, fact check that. I don't know if that's true. I thought it was a territory of like Australia or something else, or like Indonesia or something. I mean, yeah, North Sentinel Island. That one guy that was the yeah no the answer to that guy's question was Maine borders New Hampshire, and you can't say New Hampshire because it also borders Vermont. You've been to North Sentinel Island? Yeah, get out of here. It's in India? What? Wait, isn't that the one where that Asian fellow tried to tried to go on a missionary and they killed him? Am I mistaking a different island? Yeah, it's an island no one can visit. Yeah, and if you visit there, you're gonna give them all disease because they've been so their immune systems haven't been exposed to all the pathogens and everything. So so that guy was being a piece of shit. That's why like stay away, man. Yeah, the American guy. That's the one I'm thinking of. I think. Yeah. Oh yeah, no, I got your email. I'm gonna try and visit. I don't know. The Monday wasn't trivia. I don't know. I'm staying in LA, so it's 30 minutes, I think, from where I'm staying. Yeah, that's the guy. The guy that wanted to convert them to Christianity. 2018. What brings me the most joy that audience really gets to see? Wow, what a good question. What is the highest peak of Mozambique? Um, Mozambique. What is the most joy that? Um, I was gonna say answering trivia questions, but geez, like no, I just had something happen to me that just really just rubbed me the wrong way. So nah, it just created more hassle, and so I don't want to participate in that one. We'll see if you venture down there. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, there's another guy that vlog that found no locals. Starts with a B or something. Highest peak of Mozambique. Oh, Monte Binga. No, yeah, that's what you're asking. Monte Binga. Yeah, no, I know that. I didn't know it when he asked it. But known as Africa in miniature? Madagascar? What do you? I don't know what you're asking. Tell me which country is known. I don't know what you're asking. Yes, I did watch Game of Thrones. Favorite character? Mm, Cameroon is the name for the shrimp and stuff. Wait, yeah, Wait, what is favorite character? Mm, I kind of was it Baelish or was it Littlefinger? Not Littlefinger. The guy with the goatee. He was cool. He was Baelish. He was Baelish. I liked him. I liked his character. He always stole the scene whenever he was in. Tyrion, oh dude, they gave that guy way too many awards. That I don't I mean he's a good actor, but do I like Isaac? I mean, I don't really know him that well. Which planet has a yeah, Venus. Venus has that problem, and I think what other planet also has a where their day is longer than a year. So definitely I would say Venus. Mercury is close, but I'm not sure. I don't think so because the orbital period is yeah, Peter Baelish. Venus, um, obviously not Earth. Is Uranus also have a sidereal like one of those weird things because it rotates on its side? Can I name any Sachin Tendulkar I can name, and that's about it. Sachin Mercury also? Okay, yeah, I knew it was really close, but it's pretty close because the orbital period of, which US like is the only one Hawaii. Have I ever had sex, bro? Yeah. 3 most tallest mountains in the world, Everest, K2, Godwin, Austen, and then 3rd, is it Kachinjunga? Kachinjunga? I always forget the 3rd one. Wait, Sachin, who else? I mean, I can try and name a second Indian person that's good at cricket. Thanks, Ben. Good night. He asked me if I've ever had sex and then and then and then leaves. Bro, that's funny. Kachinjunga. Mm. Probably Anderson or Carson, probably my favorite people to interact with. Who else? Armand was fun to interact with, although he was glazing other people a lot, which is kind of weird. Like he just weird. Um, all flags that have a Southern Cross: Australia, New Zealand, Tuvalu. Um, damn, you're calling my editor bad. Papua New Guinea, yeah. Vibe off Cervinici? No, I don't. No, vibe off. Vibe off. It's too bad Brady isn't nice. I like his videos, but yeah, I mean, the guy is he's exactly what he's like in the videos, which is a dick. Um, oh yeah, wow, Brazil. That's tough. Samoa, yeah. That's crazy. Yeah, the pattern in Brazil is the night sky when they signed the constitution or something, right? Aw, give the goat. No, I don't think so. Yeah. I think when random strangers on the internet like me can tell you're rude, then something needs to change. No, he's not. He's never gonna change. He's never gonna change. He thinks he's yeah, yeah. What is he gonna change? He's not gonna change at all, bro. I should call you bro. But yeah. Yeah, no, I don't know. He's got to. I mean, he's got to like change his entire personality. It's pretty tough ask. Stop being an asshole. You know Brazil from a childhood quiz? Wow. If I'm in love, I don't think so. Zesty? Yeah, dude, he's zesty, bro. So weird. Dude, even when I was competing, he was so weird. I was going outside to just listen to some tunes on my phone. He says to me, "Ben, were you doing an OBGYN call?" I was like, "What? No." He's so zesty. So zesty. How old is he? 20 something. He's in his 20s. 27. I don't know. He's very immature. I don't know if that's true. I don't know if that's true that you guys would never the girlies talk shit about other girls. Mozambique has an AK on it. But I don't know if that's true because doesn't Guatemala have a rifle or is it just a sword? No, I'm not. No, he was joking. He was joking. I'm not an OBGYN, but he was trying to joke and it was just a weird joke. Oh, yeah, it was really weird. Just roasting each other for sport, like guys do it at the bar. I get what you're saying. Yeah, yeah. I feel like everyone does it though. They gossip about each other. It's just a very human thing to do to socialize and talk and want to talk shit about people. I mean, because I mean, we're all part of the tribe, or some people are not. Talking about them. Thank you. I have to thank my parents though. My, I definitely get my. I think I definitely look like my mom. Like if you saw me and my mom, you'd be like, "Oh, I'm the female version of my," or the Jesus. Why did I say the male version of my mom? What's something you want to improve? Do you mean in general or what? Hey, go to sleep. I definitely want to make quizzing more inclusive. It's just it's really hard to break in, and a lot of women don't feel safe or secure when they go to these events, and they have to worry about creeps. So I want to make it, make it not so shitty for them, and so they actually enjoy it. But it's kind of weird of me as a guy to create an all woman event. Women are right to not feel safe around you. I wasn't talking about myself, but sure. Um, no, it's just really sad because they have to privatize their Instagram when they go on game shows because then creeps start messaging them. It's really sad. I can't think of any English word ending with J. What the frick am I? Oh, that's a tough ask. That ends with a J. I did. I won 0. I lost. I got second. Did I ask? Don't think. Subjects. What did you ask? So 0. Cabbages, wonderful barns. Hey, is that? I mean, that's English. I don't know what you're trying to say there. Is it a translation of some sort? Um, Probably never. When am I going to pair? Why would I want to go back on someone who's going to rig it against me? It's just, yeah, not a good time. Oh, a fact I learned today. Millipedes. Okay, so I knew that centipedes can't have 100 legs, but I didn't realize that millipedes can. So the reason that centipedes can't have 100 legs is because they always have an odd number of segments, and each segment of their body has exactly one odd number pair of legs. Someone's a sore loser. Are you jealous? Why? No, I'm not jealous of him. That's if you want to believe that that's being a sore loser. Should we just ban this guy? This guy's really annoying me. I'm gonna put you in a timeout. No, I'm not banning the truth. You're just being rude. You like you insult like the very thing first thing you said it you told me to do was shave my armpits. Yeah, you're getting put in timeout, buddy. Can we ban him? Yeah, we should probably just ban the guy. That guy's annoying. Every 60 every 60 seconds a minute, Padler. No, I didn't finish residency. I did not complete residency. Dude, he's been like he's so annoying. That guy was so annoying. His name is Go to Sleep, and then he says, "I can't sleep. I have a flight at 7, and I wanted to stay up." So the guy's such a loser. Get out of here, bro. Dude, he is, bro. He is, bro. Like, get out, dude. I don't want you here, bro. You're not. This is bad vibes. Over explaining the things. It's fine. Yeah, they weren't even visible. I said, "Do you mean my chest hair? Like, what are you talking about?" I think it's fine. It doesn't get too annoying. Um, Yo, shout out to Aditya from India. Ben, you, Jake are like celebrities for me. You guys put a smile. Oh, it's a pleasure that you read my sentences. Sure. You really like Pablo? Good. We're gonna have more Pablo videos. I have one more video with Pablo. Thank you, Ben. No problem. It's 1:30 in India. Yo, there was that one dude, Jake's like quiz bowl partner came in here. I should have banned that guy right away. That guy was so weird. Is it pre-recorded? Yeah, he does do some voiceover stuff. He was really petty because I think there was one question about the Black Widow thing, and I said, "Hey, that was kind of a weird angle." And so he included the voiceover that said he didn't say it when we filmed it, that said it was at a unique angle or something. I'm like, "You're petty as shit, bro." That was really petty. Yeah. No, Jake is he looks older than me, but he's younger than me by 6? No, maybe 8 years? I don't know. I don't know. Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah, I mean, the whole thing is when, like, I I emailed Brady to be in videos. He sought Jake out to be in videos, joined his Discord. It's yeah, just yeah. Yeah, 8 years. That sounds right. No, no, no. He's 26, 25, or something. Andrew must be 50. No, Andrew. Yo, you're talking about Andrew. I thought you were talking about Anderson for some reason. Andrew, I don't know how old that guy is. That guy is old though. He looks old. He might be in his 40s, honestly. The edge of the pool challenge. No, I did it thing. Yeah, he's the geologist guy who pays for Instagram bots and YouTube and pays for YouTube promotion and stuff. First videos. It's like, how does he think he's not dude, he claims he's German, but he doesn't know about Jägermeister or Nietzsche. He like Brady tried to rig the video and ask him a German philosophy one, and he said Kant, and that he was clearly trying to get Jake and Andrew to be in the finals. And then Andrew came on my channel and said that Brady texted him or something, and he's like, "Yeah, you're probably gonna get third in the videos, but good luck," or something. So yeah, he definitely tried to rig it. Yeah. Imagine being so bad that you can't even win when someone is rigging it. Get fucked. Which animal can survive being frozen solid and then come back to life? Tardigrade? I don't know. No. No, never, never. No, never. Yo, Brady tried to do trivia like at pubs, and I played trivia at pubs. I win by myself. He played with Jake Anderson, and I think it was just Jake Anderson and Brady, and they lost. They got second. I'm like, okay, so you lost, and he's like, yeah, but we beat the team that usually wins or something. I'm like, you still lost. Like what? Yeah, I've had chicken butter. The such a guy is using ChatGPT, I think. I don't care. It's like he's not running a trivia contest or anything. CJR. Yeah, I've had butter chicken. He says, "Yeah." It's cool. No, I don't hang out with any of them. Wait, Dream, did you change your name or is this a different Dream? Dreamville 510. Thinking of Dream XP. Brady himself is terrible at trivia. Yeah, I mean, we all know it. Did you guys see that video where I didn't even watch the entire thing, but the end where Brady he tries to make it seem like this is such a good guess, but still loses the video? Bro, like turns out I actually did have a contestant that asked about like, bro. It's still you. Yeah. What does trivia mean? Because English is my second language. Ah, well, I'm glad you asked. So trivia is actually like the goddess of the three roads. So that's where it gets its name. Because in ancient Roman times, there was a fork and there was like three different paths or whatever. Um, I think Ken talks about it in his book called Brainiac. Dude, it's such a sweat, bro. It's like, why you these videos? Dude, because he knows Isaac winning is good for the algorithm. So he like purposefully threw the so dumb. Yeah, bro. I don't know. Whole thing is just I didn't leave. I'm just choosing not to go back on that channel. Yeah, the country and the language one. Yeah, yeah, that one. Yeah, I don't watch his videos anymore. I'll just skip to the end. What is the time at your wristwatch? It says 6:20, which is definitely wrong. Nah, it's not worth it. He doesn't pay me like to be in the videos, so it's just not worth. It's just not worth it. It became quite dead mid 2024. Yeah, well, that's exactly when Jake he brought Jake onto the channel. It's funny you said that. That's literally when Jake started appearing. He that's when he got Jake to be in the channel. Yeah. No, he does not pay me. He paid for my flight. That was it this time. He didn't even pay for Jake's flights. Usually he'll pay for Jake to fly out there. And Jake flies from California, which is even further. My flight was just from Georgia. What is the IQ of the twins? I have no idea. I don't talk to them at all. And I don't know if they've taken IQ tests, so I can't comment on that. Why do I have a random towel here? It's kind of weird. Anyway, can you invite Isaac, Pablo, and Jake? I would invite. I obviously would not invite Jake. Pablo, maybe. I don't know. I'd have to like fly him out or something. Isaac, eh. I don't know if I'd want to film with him. No, he didn't. No, no, no. That's not true. That's not true that he has to pay for his own flights. So when I first met Jake, Jake Brady paid for his flights and let him stay with him. So the entire opportunity was $0. He was not paying for anything. Yeah, Brandy and Ashley. Yeah, those are the name. Malvidas or something. Which state? Pablo's in Florida. Yeah, no. No, I don't want to feature Jake at all on my channel. Yeah. Especially because he's just not being honest about anything that happened, right? He's like, "Oh, guy, I'm gonna be. I need to come clean." Well, come clean about everything. Don't just be honest about one single question, right? Like, actually say happen. Yeah, no, that time he did have to pay, but every before that he did not have to pay. Pablo is Chilean, yeah. I don't want to talk about it. And he's just immoral. Or he's just not honest about anything. Unfortunately, Ben is wrong. What am I wrong about? You just said I'm wrong. What am I wrong about? Everything I've said is actually true. No, he did. He did seem like a good guy, but then I'm realizing, wait, no, he's pretty corrupt as a person. He's he's willing to lie and play and play a trivia that clearly rigs him to his favor and then turn around and say, "Well, that's just how the questions went." Um, yeah. I mean, dude, what? Like, he clearly was rigging it. Like, you're trying to take the stance. He didn't show anyone that he was reading the questions chronologically or down his list. He showed no one. No one showed it. And then Brady said, "Oh, someone from Jake's Discord wrote or checked the questions." And then Jake just laughs and says, "Oh yeah, he does such a great job." Bro. Yeah, all right. That's it. That's all we're talking. Robert, I don't know Robert. Robert, I've never talked to him or met him. Although he does try and copy my style. Yeah, same shit. Yeah, me and Isaac versus Jake and Pablo would be interesting because Isaac would help with the geography. No, they're not gonna take my side, guys. Why would they take my side? They want to be in Brady's videos. They're not gonna take my side. No one they're just staying out of it. I don't know. Why wasn't I in the latest video? Why wasn't Jake in the latest video? I don't know. Robert is from Spain. I don't know, truthfully. I think he's Spanish, but I don't know. They're not gonna say anything. No one's gonna say anything. I feel like it's pretty clear they want to take the guy that has all the millions of followers and not take my side. But How was that channel where you were the hidden genius? Oh, the extra medium stuff channel. Yeah, Jake's in their video today, so I kind of called that. But it seems like he's not. It wasn't a one verse 19 video thing type thing. It was a team thing, so it was a little different. Um, how do you study languages? Nothing's happening. I just don't want to interact or have anything to do with a guy. Um, yeah, no, no, that's what we're trying to do. Yeah, happy fourth. Yeah, that channel was fine. It was kind of annoying. They definitely had enough money to raise it to $1,000, but they chose to only pay me 500. And especially because they didn't fly me out either. I flew to do it. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. It was rigged. It was totally rigged. Did I? Yeah, he totally rigged it. Because in the last video that I competed against Jake, Jake got harder ones. I mean, I don't think they were that much harder. They were a little bit harder than what I got, but it all evened out at the end. Like I got really hard questions too. Yeah, Calvin Coolidge was born on the 4th of July. How did I know Anne Frank's father name? That's a good question. So the reason I knew that is because I did a quiz. I kind of mentioned it actually, the Sunday quiz guy, and he had a quiz about palindromic names. And the question literally was, "What's Anne Frank's father's first name?" And I got it wrong. And then I was like, "Oh, Otto," and it's a palindrome. So I definitely remember. I just remembered it from that. Yeah. Yeah, no, the guy is corrupt, bro. He's not that like, dude, when I first met him, he was a very sweet, kind person, and I'm like, "Oh, Jake's a good person," right? I thought he was a good person. And then I'm like, "Wait, he's willing to compete in these rigged competitions and not say anything?" Like he did say something to me during the first one, the last person standing. He literally said to me, he's like, "That was unfair to you." And I was like, "Oh, good, he's acknowledging it." He acknowledged it on camera. But then the other videos, he says to me, "Oh, he was just reading it off the list." I was like, "Bro, like, are you retarded? Are you?" Sorry, I shouldn't use that word, but I was like, "Are you that dumb that you can't realize what's going on here?" Like, he asked you all geography questions. Like, how do you not realize what's going on here? I couldn't believe he didn't realize what was going on. Like, it's like, dude, how are you like not? Yeah. Yeah, no, it was clearly he like I think what happened, I don't know, I'm just speculating here, but I think Jake got really upset that to Brady. He's like, "Hey, like you like that was really unfair or something." And then he's like, "Oh, don't worry, bro, I got your back." He literally got geography. Yeah, it was just insane. I gave up in the end. You could tell. Like when he's like, "Oh, mental math." I'm like, "Dude, I'm done." Like I was like, just finish it." I just gave up. I was like, "This is stupid." Tell UPSC in detail. Wait, what's UPSC? Oh, it's Hindi. Bahia PSC ko detail man bata. Come live daily in India. Dude, that was my dream. My dream is to speak all the different languages and conduct trivia challenges in your guys' native language. So I'll go to India and then do a quiz in Hindi or whatever. No, no, I would not. No, because it would never. I could never guarantee a fair contest with him. He's broken my trust. It's a betrayal. 1,000 bet from both sides. It's like $1,000. No, it's not worth it. Is Brady MAGA? Yeah, 100%. 100%. He watches Joe Rogan on his YouTube, and, I think he had a MAGA hat at his house even. Maybe I don't remember that. And then, yeah, no, 100%. Average Indians are quite mid at the level of trivia which Brady's videos operate on. Really? I'm surprised. I mean, quizzing is quite popular in India, no? You know, excessive sweetness is kind of fishy. Oh, yeah, yeah, he is a snake. I've said it. I like that video where he's like, "Oh, Ben, blah blah blah." He was trying to glaze me. It's so performative. Like it's very clear what he actually thinks. Because there was a couple points in the video where he's like, "What?" When I tried to say I said it first, and Jake's response was like, "That's how he actually feels." He's kind of he's a snake. Performative, performative male. I swear to God, I mean, I love Isaac there, but feel really badly for you. Even that new German guy, Andrew, Saluna, for the rigging. You guys easily would topple the whole gang, honestly. Yeah. Dude, it's really sad because here's the thing Brady doesn't think Jake can actually beat me, so he rigs it. I think Jake legitimately thinks he can beat me, which is fair. That's fine. But Brady doesn't believe in him. Brady does not think Jake can beat me, which is why he rigged it. He didn't respond. He just said Ben can think whatever Ben wants to think. I don't feel like I don't think I need to respond at this time. And then someone told me that Jake said Ben is wrong, unfortunately, about his friend having access to the questions, which is not true, because there were multiple witnesses who overheard what happened. So yeah, he's not responding to what I actually said. He like my claim is one, you're a liar. You lied to my face about studying. You do study. The very first, like the very when I met Jake at Brady's place, he was on his laptop studying. Like he was studying. Um and then yeah, so then I asked him like, yeah, he's just trying to it's just like it's like a psychological thing, like a self-handicapping thing. So he can say if I beat him, he just can say to his ego, "Oh, I didn't study, so that's why I lost." That's just an ego thing. Why is Bridie biased towards you? Probably because the algorithm doesn't like me winning, or like his videos don't do as well if I win. I don't know. He's also better. He knows Jake better than me. They're like I wouldn't say that they're friends, but they're definitely on better terms than I'm the yeah. I mean, I'm just telling you guys the truth, man. That's all I can say. This is what actually happened. And he's trying to stay out of it. And it's just like, dude, if you're gonna try and say I need to come clean here, dude, just come clean about everything. Don't just talk about the question that should have been an actual question and saying, oh well, we didn't change the rules yet. No, thanks for believing me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. Did I? Yeah, that's 100% why too. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, because I mean, I don't have any following, so I mean yeah, that's probably the real answer. Is like, yeah, yeah, no, that's yeah. I can't believe we didn't talk about that. Yeah, that's 100%. Yeah, yeah. There way more. There's way more followers. Like, there's way more. So I mean, a lot of the followers they just see Jake and they just think, oh my god, he's Jake. He always wins, right? He always wins. True follow. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, I believe you. No, you're not being rude at all. Like that, I mean, it's just a numbers thing. It's a numbers thing, right? Why would you let the guy that has like no followers win? Nah. Um I mean, I didn't know Anderson, but he was really cool to hang out with. Like we instantly chopped it up, like instantly, without even talking a word. Like we instantly bonded. So I would probably say Anderson, but Isaac, he's nice, he's shy, but I mean Isaac, with the flag things and then getting 5-0'd and then like the same day making it all of a sudden a contest. I don't know. That was interesting. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. How about Fortune? Fortune's good. Fortune's really good at trivia. Yeah. Do you like etymology and epistemology? Yeah, I like etymology. Epistemology, um, yeah. Yeah, Isaac's chill. He's chill. He's really shy though. He doesn't really talk to you unless you talk to him. He doesn't really go out of his way to talk to people. Fortune is Thai. Fortune is I believe is Thai. He's not Filipino. I think Fortune is Thai from Thailand. Is he getting into general knowledge? I don't think he gets into it. He just that's what Brady asked him. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Is everything you guys film together in the US? Yes. Everything is in the United States. Do I enjoy puzzles like crosswords? Yes, I do. I was trying to complete the Friday one yesterday, but failed miserably. I got about halfway through, and then I got stuck. um, Brady mentioned Isaac in a completely unrelated video where he wasn't even there. Kinda sus. What do you mean? He did that with Jake too, because there was a video where the college students were competing, and they didn't know geography one, and he said, "Where's Jake Lyons when you need him?" And I thought that was really zesty and weird. Lauren, I've never met her. Um, Lauren gets nervous when she competes, I think. I think that's her biggest problem. I think she gets nervous. Um, she seems cool. Never met her. Brady mentioned Isaac. I don't know what video. I don't watch Brady videos anymore. Yeah, she is, bro. She just gets nervous. That's my thing. She's super smart. She just gets really nervous when she goes against guys, I think. Yeah, Lauren's cool. 100%. What about Pablo? He's really smart, but his ego. No, that's just personality. That's not even ego, bro. That's just Pablo. Pablo being Pablo. Tell me which language I'm writing. This is my mother tongue. Whoa, that looks like Jesus. That looks like Sanskrit, Hindi. God, it's got the line. Is it Thai? Is it Hindi? I'm not sure. It's got the. Oh, it could be Nepalese. It could be Nepalese. Could be Nepalese. Bitan Mandal. I'm not sure. Bengali? Oh, yeah. Lauren is the smartest girl. She's one of them. Cause what about the puzzle girl? The other one. She's really good with the puzzle. It's not Nepal. It's Bengali. Yeah. I can't remember her name. She's really good. No need to feel bad or get disheartened, bro. You're a genius. I mean, if not for the rigging, I def bet on you. Dude, they did. They literally they all bet on me, bro. And then he fucking scammed us. He scammed everyone. He fucking rigged it. At the end. It was such bullshit. Can you tell me about Jeopardy? Yeah, sure. Yeah, no. So I talked about it. The Asian girl. What Asian girl? Just an Asian girl, dude. I don't know. This is Nepali. Oh, Nepali is definitely different. Okay. Yeah. Can you tell me the Jeopardy contest? Yeah, no. So I almost got on as a teenager, and then I kept on trying, and then I got on as an adult, and I got on when I was 22. I had already been on two game shows by the time I was 25. Um, I mean, your name is in Cyrillic, though, right? I mean, it's just Russian. Could it be Ukrainian? Maybe, but I mean, it's Cyrillic. Yeah. Oh, what about the? It might be Ukrainian though, because of the thing. I don't know, what do you call it? Today onwards, Ben is your go. Okay, sure. I don't know. Yeah. Kazakh? Wow. Yeah, I'm never getting that. Damn. Yeah, Armand's cool. Armand is very cool. He was cool to talk to. How much air traffic controllers paid in the US? They're paid a lot. I mean, it's a very tough job. Everyone is cool and you love the vibes. Is the cross G specific to Kazakh? Nah, you're asking the wrong person. The wrong person to ask about languages. I got asked about like Icelandic the other day about the thorn letter, and I only thought the thorn thing is in Old English. So I didn't even I knew they were asking about Iceland, but I just could not pull it. There's no way. I'm not watching it right now. So you said you tried to yeah, I did. I did try to get on. I tried to get on as a teenager. And I got one step removed from being on the show as a teenager. Um, yeah, guessing languages. Oh man, guys, I'm really bad. It's good practice. Hashimi Sahab. I don't know, Arabic? August? Urdu? Yeah. I'll probably go Arabic here. That's the flag. of Gibraltar, and then the other one is what, Island? No, it's not the is it the Island Islands? Probably Anderson. Anderson and Carson. Urdu. Hey. Anderson and Carson are my favorites to talk to. Pablo's also nice to talk to as well. I always have good conversations with him. Pakistani, yeah. We always have good combos together. He's I'm trying to like yeah, that's definitely the Gibraltar flag on the right. The left one, I'm not sure. I've seen that flag, but I can't recall. That's been there for like 10 turns, living the dream. Okay, that's not true. Sorry, just we got a Discord message. One of my dreams is to get a Jeopardy one day, but who is very low. Sure. Yeah, yeah. Your chances of getting on the show are lower than they have ever been because of the unattempt test. Because everything has moved to Zoom, so it is incredibly hard to stand out these days. It's way harder to get on. It's really difficult. That is the flag of not Guam, but the Northern Mariana Islands, because that has the Chamorro sign and stuff in there. There's a name for it. Is it Chamorro? It's got like the stone thing. No, I keep on getting asked that. The answer is no. Sorry, I didn't mean to be rude, but no, I would never. No. Yeah, sporty Japper. I'm sorry for you, bro. It's just really hard out there to be a Jeopardy fan and wanting to get on the show these days. It's so hard. Have I ever lived? I've traveled, but I wouldn't say I've lived outside. A sleepy Ben is still better than the whole squad. Let's go. How are you? I'm doing okay. What language? Kaisho Nola Zod. I'm not sure what that language is. Nola Zoud Czech. I know no clue. What is the color of a polar bear? The skin is black, but the fur is transparent. And then because of the way the sun reflects off of the fur, it looks white, but it's actually translucent. But the true skin of a polar bear is black. Is there a TV quiz like The Chase in the US? There was, but they got rid of it because of poor performance and poor ratings. Collab with Andrew? No, I will not collab with a guy who has his wife ask him questions about trivia questions that he studied literally hours before asking them. I also do not want to collaborate with a guy that pays for promotion, YouTube promotion, and like followers on Instagram and everything. No, no thanks. It was Basque. Oh, Euskara. Euskara's tough. Do I follow FIFA? Not really. Yeah, it does show up. What is our major? My major was molecular and cellular biology. I did nuclear engineering for a semester. Sure. I'm sorry. Yeah. No, I do not want to collab with Jake. And because of the whole Jake thing, I probably wouldn't collab with any of the GeoGuessr people. It'd be kind of weird. Oh, thank you. Yeah. I'm in Georgia right now. Yeah, dude, it's fun. It's fun to win. But hey, man, if I lose, I always shake the other person's hands every time. Notice how some people don't do that. They don't do that like at all. Yeah. No, I just like because of the fact that Jake is with the GeoGuessr community, I probably wouldn't be welcome there. So I don't want to really interact with them. Some people also don't. Hey man, I put you in timeout for 30 minutes. You're getting banned, bro. Get out of here. Where do I get you? How do I get out of How do I get rid of you? You're getting timed out for 24 hours, bro. Can figure out how to do this. How do I just ban this guy, guys? How do I ban him? Dude, I hope you miss your flight, bro. Dude, how do you ban this guy? Damn. Go to sleep, bro. Go to sleep. You've been put to sleep. Miles never met. Miles showed up really late, like really late to one of our videos. I didn't get a chance to talk with him at all. I think he was in one or two videos and then just left. Like he just showed up for one video and just pieced out. Yeah. Yeah, no, yeah, I got rid of him. I got to figure out how to ban that guy. How many languages do I know? French is the most recent one. It took me months to. Oh, hide user from channel. That's what I should have done. Oh, I just put him in timeout. I actually don't think that guy is a Jake bootlicker. He's just a rage baiter. I don't think he was actually a bootlicker. He just was trying to cause. A vida es más difícil. Temos. Wait, what language is this? Temos que aprender acento. Is that Basque? You stopped your anime to watch me, bro? That's crazy. You don't know what happened? Oh, bro. We've talked about it too much. Oh, Galician? Damn. Oh, it's not really much a controversy because I mean you can kind of like piece together what happened from the videos. Like I have my side and it kind of lines up with what was happened in the video. Oh, click on his channel and ban him. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'll do that. Innocent Bent doesn't know how to give ban. Dude, I don't. I don't know how to ban people. Dude, I don't know. Is Brady a gold digger? Mm, I don't know what you mean by that. Like, what do you mean? What do you mean he's a gold digger? Because like a gold digger is someone who uses someone for money. I don't know. He's just kind of did more like sports and stuff. Dude, he's never gonna happen. Never gonna happen. I don't know. He just doesn't think it has any. It doesn't make people smarter. Reza? Retta was helping me edit and then just kind of ghosted. I don't know what happened. I mean, it's just the most recent ones I've been in. It's pretty clear. Ben, it's 2 a.m. I'm watching you. Please ask you to sleep. Bitan, go to sleep. Do I watch anime? Yes, I do. Not really recently though. Retta is from Syria, I think. It's not Egypt. I think he's from Syria. Is it Lebanon? It might be Lebanon. Oh, no, I think he's from Syria or Jordan. I forget. Furthest he goes sports wise is like the most popular sport of the Dominican Republic. Yeah, it's not even a sports question. What's his strongest topic? Probably general knowledge, actually. Um, yeah, go to bed. He is Arab. Yeah, for sure. You're an orthopedic surgical resident in Nigeria. Wow, and I appreciate enthusiast and general knowledge. Damn, dude, that's crazy. Orthopedic general surgeon. Is he Moroccan? I don't know if Reda is Moroccan. He might be. My favorite place I've traveled to, maybe like south of France, like Nice. Quechua is Peru. Aymara people. I mean, Quechua, they could also probably, speak it elsewhere. Favorite anime? I don't really have a favorite anime. Sure, good. You think he's Moroccan? He might be. He wore a like a jersey, and I can't remember. So if it's the Moroccan jersey, he's Moroccan. I just don't remember. I think you're right. I think he's rematch with Jake. Yeah, never gonna happen. Not on Brady's channel, and then probably not on extra medium stuff because he knows that the questions are way out of his wheelhouse. So he's just never gonna do. He's never gonna do the pop culture stuff. What do I think about Donald Trump? Good China. He's one of the worst friends. Donald John Trump. What are the reasons for the Venezuelan earthquakes? Tectonic plates, probably. Name one thing you can say during a surgery as well as while making out. Huh. Name one thing. Oh, the George Michael. Oh, that's such a compliment. Dude, so talented. During a surgery as well. Wait, okay. Stat. Okay, so dude, what is this question? Ivory Coast outline looks like Donald Trump. It's kind of funny. Um, I'm not a surgeon. I'm a physician, so I didn't finish surgery residency. The first ever short I saw of you and Jake was this Bombi. Oh my god, yeah, no, no, Jake beat me in that. Jake definitely beat me in that. He got so excited, dude. He couldn't hold it in his pants when I misspelled connoisseur. He got so excited. He's like, "No, no, that's wrong, that's wrong." I'm like, "Whoa, chill, dude, chill, chill, chill." Yeah. You think you're good at losing? Yeah, no, I mean, I'm always gonna shake the other person's hand. It's just favorite branch of physics. Um, Maybe mechanics. I don't know. E&M's fun. It's tough. I mean, I don't think anyone is good at losing. It's tough to. Brady had glazed Jake by spelling lieutenant. Did he? I don't remember that. We filmed that a while ago. I mean, Jake beat me. I have a friend who was up there in terms of knowledge with you guys. Shane live astrophysics. You made me sneeze. Who made you sneeze? You probably the best on the channel. Oh, thank you. I mean, it's just like I don't know. It's very narrow what he asks. He doesn't ask. I'm suing you, dude. Go ahead. I just glazed. Dude, you know what's weird? I complimented Jake. I was interviewing him for the channel. I'm never releasing the footage, by the way. I said, "Hey, you really impressed me with your like pop culture knowledge." He didn't say anything. He didn't say, "Oh, thanks," or he said nothing. It was so weird. I was like, "Are you not like? Did you not?" I'm complimenting you. It was the weirdest thing. But I've also noticed that about when he casts in GeoGuessr, Bloom will say, "Jake, what do you think?" Like he won't say Bloom's name, or it's really weird. It's giving. I mean, I'm I've got the touch of the tism too. It's definitely giving some tism vibes. It's like, bro, like I said something and you're not. It's not clocking. I was like, what? Like, bro, what? Or am I? I'm not in a relationship. No, no. Yeah, man. I hope that yeah, bro, people are weird. They're like, "This guy gets too excited. He's too loud." I was like, "Bro, no. I'm just excited. I'm just excited." I remember on the Geniuses vs. Impossible quiz video when Jake was acting really weird during What's the Close. Dude, he couldn't contain himself. He's such a little oh my, his eyes rolled out of his head. I was trying to understand what the question was. Yeah. He's not. Guys, he's not. I mean, and you can see there's footage of him in the GeoGuessr World Cup. The dude is such a sore loser. He's such a sore loser. Like people called it out. They're like, this guy is really. I mean, I when I interviewed him, I talked. We mentioned. I didn't bring up the fact that he was a sore loser. I said, hey, like, what was that like? And he's like, oh, it was like the worst time of my life. I was just really, So I can understand it, but dude, you gotta. It's a game. It's a fucking game, right? It's a fucking silly game. You shake the other person's hand and it's a game. It's it. So what? It's over. Like, I don't know. It's just a game. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I don't think he's mean, but it's just he doesn't. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, yeah. There's definitely something there. If the videos were completely fair, yeah. I mean, he has a big following, so I mean, maybe I don't know. I don't know. He probably, if they were fair, like he wouldn't be winning, but yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't know what happened. I'm guessing that his team won. Was it? It's a 10 versus 10, right? It's not. I didn't watch it. I'm not gonna watch. I don't. Yeah, I told you guys he would be on the channel in my stream yesterday. I didn't know when they were gonna do it, but I'm like, it's probably tomorrow. Um, yeah. What do I think of Isaac? Yeah, he's nice. He's just a shy kid. He's not really a kid, he's an adult, but relatively to me, he's a kid. Would I do flags with Isaac? Yeah, I mean, he'd slaughter me, but, sure, I'd do it. Yeah, I would compete, he would destroy me, like, I'm not I've always said this, I would the best you can do against Isaac is tie him, and that's, like, he'll still cook you. Um, okay, but that's UN flags because I think Isaac has lost to Anderson with, like, regional and territory flags. Favorite movie of all time? I will say oh, that's hard. That's a hard one. No, he didn't go to Stanford. He went to, Northwestern. People it's weird. He doesn't represent where he went to school, like, at all. His dad works for Berkeley, so he reps Berkeley. His dad's, like, a professor or something. No, but he went to Northwestern. You saw what happened when he allows multiple answers. It clearly favors someone like me. No, he's definitely liberal. You're joking. You're joking. Oh, he's not liberal then. You're joking. Yeah, yeah, no, no. No, yeah, Jake definitely confided in me that he found it annoying how conservative Brady was. Like we talked about that. Yeah, Jake found it difficult to um no, he changed it. He changed it to try and be more like extra medium stuff because a lot of the comments were saying how it's unfair that I got to guess multiple times. So he's just responding. Yeah, how is Brady conservative? I mean, he watches Joe Rogan. If you literally talk to him within a couple minutes, it's very clear that he's conservative. It's not like it's very obvious. And he's from Florida too. So hi Felix. Hi Felix. I said it twice. Favorite anime of all time. Ooh, I'm gonna say Yu Yu Hakusho. One of my favorites. When is the next video you're popping up? Competing or hosting? Probably not gonna compete for a while. He's definitely a douche nozzle for sure. Who is winning the World Cup? Probably France. Les Bleus. Les Souvenirs. Les Bleus vont gagner. Or what is that? Vous gagnerez? Is it gonorrhea? I forget. What is the future tense of gonzre? I don't know. Hope he matures. Not gonna happen. Personalities are pretty set in stone for the most part. It's very difficult to change your personality. Because like that's who he is as a person. He's just a douchebag. That's who he is. How old is Jake? Jake is 26. I don't know, 25, 25, 26, something like that. What do you call a virgin from Alabama? An only child of what? French, the future tense. So like le bleu gagné. Gagné is past composé. So didn't he die a while ago? Baumgartner? Felix died a while ago. Have I ever heard? Yeah, yeah. I've made videos on it. You can see. Of course, I watched it. Of what word? Is the past tense was gagné to win. Yeah, Jake looks old. Do I speak français? Yeah, yeah. Je parle français en plus. J'ai étudié depuis 2 ans et j'ai un professeur de français en question. More cows than people? Wyoming? I don't know. Wyoming doesn't have a lot of big population. Do you know any Arabic words? Wallahi, mashallah, kiswa. Yeah, Anderson looks Anderson. Anderson is Anderson. He can never age, bro. Robusta Arabica, coffee bean. What you said when you were on? Oh, South Dakota is the answer. What language is spoken in Ivory Coast? I mean, they speak French, but I don't know if that's the national language. When you were on Jeopardy, would you say the hardest part was knowing the answers? It was nerves. I'm gonna say a lot of people will say the buzzer, and it's just a cop out. They'll just be like, "Oh, the buzzer!" But no, 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 dude. If they had buzzer stats for me, it would be horrible. I'm so glad they didn't do the Jeopardy data thing. It was bad. I was so nervous. I couldn't remember. I couldn't like I was just so scared to buzz and be wrong. You just have to just do it. There were answers that I knew and I was just afraid to be wrong. T to the T power equals 49. Seven. Oh, is if T is the same number. Wait, I mean, 7 squared is 49, but that's the same. Tell us a fun fact about Jeopardy people who don't know. So a fun fact about Jeopardy is that there's actually lights on the side of the Jeopardy board, and someone on the judges table, his name is Michael, and Michael is a senior researcher. And one of the writers, Marcus. So this is more fun facts. Michael went to Emerson College, and Marcus Brown, Michael Harris is his name. He's a senior researcher for Jeopardy. Michael also went to Emerson, and Marcus did a lot of odd jobs. He was a fish catcher. He crazy jobs. He went to a reunion for Emerson alums, and Marcus met Michael. And Marcus is that they met, and Michael put in a good word for Marcus, and Marcus became a researcher and is now a full time writer, and Marcus is really leading the charge for trying to include more pop culture and more recent cluing for a lot of clues. Um, so when a contestant there was a contestant that apparently knew of Michael. Um, he Michael and the contestant somehow knew each other. It wasn't like a big like they were friends. They knew of each other. That is a conflict of interest. So, what do you do there? Michael cannot be present during that time. So, who was present? Marcus. How do I know this? Because I was physically there at watching the Jeopardy tapings and I learned about this. So it is almost always Michael Harris controlling the buzzer. So, he arms the buzzer and there's lights on the side. And when that light goes off, you can buzz. So, when I tried to get on, when I was a contestant, I wanted to use the lights as a metric for buzzing in because that's I read the book, The Secrets of the Buzzer by Fritz Holznagel, and he said use the lights because it's an objective metric, right? The lights go on, you hear it. A lot of people they do by voice. It wasn't working. I couldn't figure out I couldn't get the timing down. So they gave me extra time, and then I converted to voice. Um, some people use the lights though. Isaac Hirsch said he used the lights. He actually he was a voice person and then switched to lights. So that's pretty crazy. Um, I think most people use audio, the voice thing. Sorry, Hoppus, I didn't respond. Emerson is a good college of men for. Yeah, it's funny. They both are Emerson grads, guys. Yeah, yeah. No, yeah. Billy. I'm gonna make a video series about this. Am I good at remembering people's faces? Faces, yes. Names, no. I am very bad with names. I'm really bad. I remember faces though. Cote d'Ivoire instead of being translated, kind of like Turkey. Did you think you knew at least 45 of the 60 questions and sometimes just didn't buzz in? No, I'll be honest. I knew okay, 40 maybe. But I wasn't like I don't know. It was so okay. The other thing, I was really tired because I was playing along the previous two games. So back then they would have you sit in the audience to watch other people play. So you literally had to watch someone up close like slaughter people. It's just oh. So now they have a green room to watch. So I'll make a video on this. But my recommendation is if you're ever a game show contestant, chill. Like just relax. Like don't play along. Just because the only time it actually matters when you're playing along is when it's your game. Who cares if you get every question right and someone else's game? Like everyone told me afterwards they said, "Oh, we were scared to play you." None of that actually matters because I lost. Like who cares? Whatever. But yeah. How many times was I in Jeopardy? Just once. I lost. Good night, Madhukar. 90% women too. They teach only kitchen stuff. Oh God, jeez. Shalom. Yeah. I thought I might use lights. Hey, great to find. Ruska Boska, I was recently on and I thought I might use the lights, and then on tape day, I just ignored the lights. Hey, how did it go? Hey, Ruska. Yeah, no, I want to make a series on Jeopardy because there's a lot of deep, dark secrets that they don't want you to know or that are not public, but I kind of know from being such a super fan of the show. But nothing that I like mention is like illegal or fraudulent or against any of their policy. It's just me being such a gigantic fan of the show that I know things that I'm kind of like a historian of the show. I know a lot of the history of it. Um, this is your summer before high school. Do you think high school helped you a lot? Yes. Yeah. Oh, so Jeopardy, I would say the majority of the questions are high school level to intro college level. Um, Guys, that was some lightning. I don't know if you heard it. Zest Fest. What's a Zest Fest? What are you talking about? I don't know what the heck you're talking about, bro. How many times? Yeah, that's that. I thought I heard something about it. Yeah, we've talked about it a lot. I don't want to talk about it anymore. Isaac, am I gay? No. Ben, what are you doing, bro? You got a good name. Why are you trying to accuse me of being gay? It's not that there's anything wrong with that. I'm not gay though. Have I used the J archive? Yes. My regret is not using it enough when I was preparing for the show. I kind of created my own study plan and then I used some of it, but I didn't utilize it enough. Um, you were up against a super champ. Oh no, Jamie Harrison. Oh geez. Oh, I'm sorry that you had to face a super champ. That sucks. That's always the worst fare, right? You go in the morning, and then the contesting coordinator is like, "Okay, Harrison, tell us how much you've won." Oh, I'm a 14-time champion, and I've won 400,000, or, or like Scott or whatever. No, 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 no. No, I'm not gonna make a documentary about it. I definitely could, but it's just because then I become a drama channel, and that's not what I want to focus on. I want to focus on trivia. Best way to prepare for Jeopardy? Well, there's the J Archive, which literally archives virtually every clue that has been asked in existence. So past questions are predictive of future questions. So that's definitely the best resource to use. You definitely don't need to pay any money by anyone who's trying to scam you about flashcard decks or whatever. There you just make your own, and the best resource is going to be self studying. I mean Bangkok, but then the capital is Krong Tap something. There's a bunch of words. No, I won't appear in more of the videos. You're worried about literature. Oh God, it's my worst subject too. It's just it's I cannot get myself to just make flashcards of it. It's yeah yeah. Do I use memory app? I use Anki. Yeah, I don't use it enough though. Favorite country? I mean, despite our leader, I like the U.S. But yeah. Hey Hassan. Uh, Kinu about learning stuff. I haven't heard of Kinu. Um, yeah, definitely use a memory app. What you eating today in celebration? I haven't eaten anything today, unfortunately. I might go grab a smoothie or something. Am I actually a doctor? I am. Yes, I graduated medical school in 2022. Yeah. Hello, Landwin. Yeah. Normally, I have like a barbecue or something with my family, but my mom visited my niece, her granddaughter in Arizona. Favorite natural science, chemistry, like organic chemistry. Does that count? My favorite. It's like the language of molecules. It's really fun. I had a med school guy say, "What's your favorite subject?" And I said, "Organic chemistry." And he says, "Really?" And I said, "Yeah, it's the language of molecules. You just have to be smarter than a molecule." He says, "No one's ever said that. No one says that." And he said, "Well, yeah, because I don't know. I like it." Why would I not appear? Well, watch the most recent videos and think about, like, critically think about what's going on there, and then you'll have your answer. Super happy to be here. Love trivia. Love your appearances. Hey, yeah, thank you. Are you a fan of billionaires? I respect them. I respect the hustle. Um, I am pro capitalism. I'm sorry. I'm not going to be a communist like Hassan. Um, and that guy, bruh, traitor to his own country. Uh, is organic chemistry similar to alchemy? I mean, alchemy is all about transmutation of non-gold elements into gold, so it's like related, but kind of its own thing. I play with your dad and sister every day, but it's low key sad sometimes because they have so much entertainment, and that also happens to be. Yeah, I know. I mean, you have Marcus to thank for that, unfortunately. Vivan, I'm sorry. I've talked about it. Um, should start my own trivia. Yeah, yeah. No, I have. I'm trying to do it. The weather has just been really crappy. Yeah, yeah. The goal is to start my own. By the way, love Pikmin. Great video game. Great video game. Alamar, the Pikmin are so cute. The Alamar. Am I planning to come to Malaysia soon? Wasn't on my radar, but I'll try. I'll try and visit you guys. The new extra medium stuff video was so weird because they were asking the non-Americans USA based question. Yeah, exactly. That. Yeah, I'm not even. I didn't even watch it. Like the misses. Yeah, makes sense. Yeah, it's dude, they don't even know. What's your methodology when researching topics? Okay, hold on. Let me. Okay, starting a trivia competition is probably not as fun if you like competing. It's not, but it's my way at trying to ask about what I want to ask about. So it's fun in that sense. It's just it's a big logistical thing, kind of get together everyone. But methodology when researching topics. Yeah, I'll start with something that interests me, write something, and then I'll try and fact check it and see, okay, I wrote it. Okay, does everything, I have to make sure that it's pinned, that it has one and only one unique answer. If there's other answers, bro, why are you so rude? Are you on the spectrum? Dude, like, what was your first comment? You came in here and asked if I was gay? Get out of here, bro. Oh yeah, true. I guess coming up with questions does sound pretty fun, and with tons of experience as a contestant, you probably get some neat ideas. Um, should we ban this guy? I kind of want to ban this guy. Annoying. Um, yeah, I don't know. And now I can't talk about the ideas because then if the contestants ask about it, I try and keep what I want to ask about close to the chest. I recently hosted a trivia competition. Do you want to go to it like 2 of 3? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ask them. Yeah, yeah. Cheese. Go ahead. When you prepared for literature, what did you do? Well, I didn't. I was when approaching med school. I'm curious about your USMLS score. Okay, they were pretty bad. I passed that one. I did horribly. I did a 220, which is really bad. And then I got a 237 on step two, which is also horrible. Um, 220 was about what I was averaging. The 237, I was scored below what I averaged. The father of trigonometry, the father of geometry is Euclid. Trigonometry, trigonometry, you could make a case for Pythagoras. There's someone else that I'm thinking of. Yeah, I would say Pythagoras for the trigonometry one because Euclid's geometry. I'll go with Pythagoras of Samos. Yeah. Oh, you said Greek astronomer though. Hold on. Is Pythagoras really astronomer though? Hipparchus. That's it. Yeah. 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 Because I was like, they're not astronomers. Yeah. Hipparchus. Yeah. Yeah. I've seen that question before. Don't remember it. You also want to go into medicine. Memory is a good indicator of a person's intelligence. Related, but maybe not like strongly tied. Yeah, I can speak French, Spanish, and 14th president is going to be the one before Buchanan, Franklin Pierce. James Buchanan was 15th. Franklin Pierce is 14th. Franklin Pierce is from New Hampshire. He was also known as Handsome Frank. He was the good-looking guy, and I think wait, no, Queen Victoria thought James Buchanan was one of the most handsome men. Or no, who did she think was really handsome? Was it James Buchanan? Wait, was it she thought someone was a really was really handsome. Was it James Buchanan? I don't know who it was. Wait, hold on. Let me name the president. No, it was Fillmore. It would have been Fillmore. She thought was really handsome or really attractive. How did the ancient Egyptians call ancient Egypt? Ooh, I what did they call it? They called it I can just think of Thebes and Memphis, but those aren't. Oh, thank you. Wait, is it bro, I swear Acadia? Acadia's not right. What do they call it? Hold on. Cairo? No. Nubia? Is it Nubia? Do they call it Nubia? I thought Nubia. Yeah, Nubia. I'll go with Nubia there. I don't know if that's right though, but I think that's a better guess than what I was saying. I was just naming like random cities. So it's wrong. It's not Nubia. Medicine is partial memory. A lot of it is reading comprehension. Meth? Oh, yeah, I didn't think Nubia was right. Um, how step A becomes step B, the memorization becomes useful. Yeah, yeah, memorization. It's part memorization. They're trying to shy away. What's the name of the technique a Dutch mathematician used to accurately predict the 2010 and 2014 World Cup winner? Oh, I have no clue. Thank you, Nectarine. First ever Democrat, first ever Republican. Well, the first ever Republican is Andrew. Oh my God, why did I say Andrew? I said Abraham Lincoln is the first Republican president. The first Democrat, but you had a bunch of Andrew Jackson, I believe, was the first Democratic president because you had the Democratic Republicans, which I don't think counts. So, um, what city was ruled by King Leonidas? Sparta is not a. I mean, it's a city state, but I assume you want like the specific city, right? You want like the specific city. He used statistics, bro. Wait, what city was ruled by King Leonidas? Wait, it's like more specific than Sparta, right? What is it? Is it like Lysistrata? No, it's not Lysistrata. It's with an L. Laodin, I don't know. I'm just naming random shit. I don't know what I'm doing. Um, yeah, Sudan has Nubia. I don't know. What's the capital with the lowest elevation? That's probably going to be Mount Vanilli, Milli Vanilli. I always remember it as the Maldives. So Male. Although, yeah, wait, you think okay, Amsterdam might be lower. Wait, okay, no, 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 hold on. The question, wait, you mean the capital with the lowest, highest elevation? Oh, I no, because now I'm confused. Yeah, no, I think Amsterdam might be right. It might actually be Amsterdam. I was gonna say it's the Maldives with Male, but it might actually be higher than um I don't know. Cuckoo. Oh, it's Baku. Hmm. May have heard of that. Interesting. Yeah, they are pretty low. Is Batumi? No, Batumi's part of Georgia. Baku is capital of Azerbaijan, and then Georgia, Tbilisi. The deepest point in the ocean is Challenger Deep, which is part of the Marianas Trench. And then Milwaukee Deep is the deepest point in the Atlantic Ocean. Dude, I had a trivia. Well, I probably shouldn't mention this, but I mean, it didn't get on the show. But I was auditioning for the show, and I was talking out my answer, and then she like cut me off, and I was like, "What do you what?" Like I was gonna say it, and then she just cut me off. I was like, "Come on." What's the most beautiful capital in the world? Oh well, I don't know. DC's pretty in the spring with the cherry blossoms. I don't know. I don't know. It's Paris is okay. Let's see. Did I get any awards? No, none. No, I did not get any awards in my yearbook. Um, what's the national sport of Venezuela? Not soccer. Baseball? Google says Islamabad? For what? For the lowest elevation? That can't be right. Pakistan has. That can't be right. No. Yeah, Venezuela has lots of baseball players, so I would imagine baseball. Um, what else? Fave flag. I like Saint Lucia, the blue, contrasted with the yellow. Calvin Coolidge. I think his was it is his first name actually John? I think his first name was actually John. John Calvin Coolidge. He was born on the 4th of July. Most beautiful capital. Oof, I don't know. A tough one. It's a tough question. Maybe Tokyo. I have to visit Tokyo. Gotta go by. Yeah. Can't kill him. Bye. Bye, not me. It's funny. People come in here like randomly and will ask the same trivia question that someone already asked. Yeah, Calvin Coolidge was also, I think he was from Vermont, I believe. And his when he was sworn in, I think his dad helped swear him in or something like that. The most beautiful capital is the one you find most beautiful. Yeah. Okay. That's fair. Um, what else? What is the only chemical element whose English name comes from Anglo-Saxon roots rather than from Latin, Greek, a place, a person, or another language? Wait, hold on. Anglo-Saxon roots. I was gonna say cobalt. Yeah, son, father. You have got the Bushes and you've got the Adams. And then the Harrisons, but the Harrisons is grandfather, so it's not son, father directly. Wait, hold on. I've heard this one before. Hydrogen, helium, lithium, beryllium, boron, carbon, nitrogen, oxygen, fluorine, neon, sodium, magnesium, aluminum, silicon, uh, phosphorus, sulfur, chlorine, argon, potassium, calcium, lead. Mm, lead is from plumbum, so it's Latin, so it's not going to be lead. What is the only chemical element whose English name gold? No, gold is from well, the symbol is AU, which is the Latin. Oh, that's a tough one. That's a good one. So gold is a Anglo-Saxon. Yeah, I wouldn't have said that. Am I interested in neuroscience? Yeah, yeah, I did quite well in neuroscience in college. What's the second biggest internal organ in the body by weight? Well, the biggest is the liver. Second biggest, I think, is the stomach. Stomach is quite big. Hold on. Yeah, I'll say stomach, not spleen. I think it's stomach. What is the most newly discovered element? Oganesson, I would imagine, in 118, named after the Russian guy. Oh, it's the brain. Really? Wait, did you say? Oh, you said by weight. Ooh, tricky, tricky, tricky. Yeah, by weight. Yeah, the brain is quite heavy. It's composed of a lot of fat and water. Weighs a lot. No, wait, lead is from West Germanic. Oh, lauda. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, I was thinking of the plumbum. I keep on thinking of the symbol and not the actual. Is the brain really heavier than the stomach? Yeah, it's probably true. Stomach is just an empty bag. Um, yeah, I've got oganesson, darmstadtium, dubnium, nihonium, europium, praseodymium, neodymium, promethium. The most sold book that's not a religious one. That's okay. So it's clearly not the Bible. Oh, the Fear of Clowns is Coulrophobia. That was a millionaire. Coulrophobia. I think that's how you spell it. Most sold book that's not a religious one. I was gonna say Harry Potter, like a Harry Potter book, but isn't it might be an Agatha Christie book? It could be an Agatha Christie book or some sort. I'd love to see you do a video with Anderson for an 18-year-old. He is yes, he's extremely smart. Yeah, and entertaining. Yeah, no, 100%. Yeah, the only thing is he collaborates with someone who I don't want to work with. So it becomes a conflict for him. Lord of the Rings is a good guess. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, there's some interesting phobias. Like hodophobia is the fear of travel. Agoraphobia is like the fear of spoons or something. Oh, it's Don Quixote. Huh. What is the word used to describe some who has a habit of naming something as meaningless? Oh my god, I've come across this. I don't know. Tell me, what year did Mount Vesuvius devastate Pompeii? It's in the first century. Is it um, is it 69 AD? Floxina, is it 55 AD? I can't remember the year. 44 AD, 69 AD. Fluxina philippification. Yeah, I've come across that. Yeah, I'm really bad with remembering years. 79. I said 69. Yeah, 79 is definitely the answer. Yeah. Yeah, I knew there was a 9 in there. I should have done like, wait, let me think. 79, 89. Yeah. Buzz verb no. Would have thought Tale of Two Cities or Harry Potter. Yeah, I would too. Yeah, Don Quixote is one of the first authors, you know. The fear of long words, isn't it like hippo monstro sesquipedophobia or something like that? Hippo monstro sesquipedophobia. I can't spell that one. Old name of Fahrenheit 451. Shit, I came across that. Oh my god. I came across that because I looked up the wiki for it. That's bothering me. I can't remember what I it was something. The most populated country in Central America. Mm, I'm not sure. No, I was gonna say Guatemala. Honduras, no. Central America, not Panama. Could be Nicaragua. Oh, it is Guatemala. Okay. I thought Guatemala was up there. I don't know the old name of Fahrenheit 451. It's obviously, it's by Ray Bradbury, and it's the temperature at which paper combust and everything. Hippo monstro sesquipedaliaphobia. I was close. I think I forgot a syllable, but I was pretty close. Yeah. Favorite category? General knowledge. The fireman. Okay, no, I wouldn't have come up with that. Yeah, favorite category. I just like general knowledge. It's always fun. It's because you just never know what you're gonna get, what the next question will be. It's kind of fun. It's kind of like a it's kind of like a Forrest Gump box of chocolate scenario for me. I really like it. Um, I think I saw it on Jet Punk or some GK. Sounds about right. The author of the Satanic Bible. Well, the Satanic Verses is Salman Rushdie. I don't know the Satanic Bible author though. Strawberry is the only fruit with outside seeds. It's got 3 R's in it. Yeah. I know he just has a really normal sounding name, if I recall correctly. Wait, who? Anton Zandor LaVey. Okay. No, I didn't know that. Yeah, that guy. Yeah. Yeah, I feel sometimes that's my response to so many things in trivia. I'll hear something. Oh yeah, that guy. It's been a while, but I'm back in the stream. What's up, all y'all? Yeah. Yeah, guys, let me know what you thought. Have you read Dante's Inferno? No, I just know like Limbo parody, like what there's 9 circles of hell and what Judas and Brutus and who's the third guy that's in getting eaten by devoured by Satan, right? There's 3 people in there. So it's Judas, Brutus, and who else? They're all POSs. Yeah, you heard this before. Have I heard the urination law? No, I've not. Name a car for edit. Bugatti Veyron, Bugatti Chiron, Pagani, Huracan, Porsche 911, Porsche Cayenne, Volkswagen Golf, Volkswagen Passat. Favorite book I've ever read? Ooh, I really like short stories. Favorite book though? I said only one. Yeah, no. Any mammal heavier than 3 kilos pees an average of about 21 seconds because its bladder is proportional to its height. Oh, that's cool. I haven't seen that. Name. Wait, so what is your favorite book? I do like The Great Gatsby. A lot of VAZ 211. Man, I should have got my smoothie before this rain. You like? Yes, I do. I do like Of Mice and Men. I do. Yes, I do. You remember? You good memory. Good memory. Yes, I do. I do. I do really like Of Mice. And Men. I do like Steinbeck. Good author. Um, it's tough because like what kind of doctor? I don't have a specialty. I didn't finish residency. Movie homie. What's up? What's the time for me right now? 5:19. Your favorite author is Eric Arthur Blair. George Orwell. Favorite author is George Orwell. Dude, I could not finish 1984. His writing is so I oh man, it was tough. It was a tough sell. Maybe I'll try and go back to it, but I only got about like 40 pages in on my flight. I had to put it down. I had to. It was a tough read for me. How did I meet Brady? I cold emailed him during a Buddhist retreat. I was on a Buddhist retreat, and I had this epiphany, and I was like, I really love trivia, and I thought about, okay, well, what about doing this full time and trying to compete? So I just cold emailed him. Have you ever done a video about your life? No, I haven't. Yeah, I should do that. Yo, should I do it like the whiteboard? Remember back in the day, the YouTubers would draw their life? Yeah, I should do that. Yeah, right? The whiteboard. You guys remember that? They're like the donkey video. He's like, yeah, that's stupid. The tomato sauce on the whiteboard. Totally do the whiteboard. Yeah, yeah. No, I'll do. Yeah. Why did I stop residency? I know it's a lot of effort. I do research now. It's a lot of it has to do with like self fulfillment. So I tried to get into radiology and I didn't match. I went unmatched, and then I did the soap, and then I matched into internal medicine, and then I realized I don't really want to do internal medicine. I really had my heart set on radiology, and so yeah. But yeah, from my board scores, you can tell it's a very tough sell to get into radiology. Residency, so you complete medical school, and residency is where they teach you how to actually be a doctor. Because the medical school is just like the requisite knowledge required. I mean, it's really not required. You could probably do residency without. You probably should know that you probably need to go through medical school, but yeah. No, no, I would not. No, no, no. Medical questions are not my best. No, 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 no. Not by a stretch. Because I mean, anyone who knows medical questions, they can get very, very tough. And very super specific. So they're very tough. Yeah, residency is the real deal. Yeah. I mean, being an attending is the real deal because then it's your name who it's going like you're actually signing off on the patients. So it's your yeah, you get sued if you do something wrong. There's a rumor of you not associating that with the Brady. It's not a rumor; it's the truth. Did I ever watch the show House? Yes, of course. My one of my best friends and I are huge fans of the show. We've seen virtually every episode. He's watched every single episode. I've watched close to every single episode. I definitely probably skipped a few. No, I did. I have not read Ray Pete since we talked about it. I did not get a chance to. I Hugh Laurie is also funny. It's just I mean, guys, you should listen to Hugh Laurie talk. Go watch his audition. He filmed it in Africa. He was in Africa for some reason, and he filmed it in a bathroom. No. Wait, I'm trying to do a how can I do an house impression? Well, that's not the answer. It's literally. Oh wait, hold on. Hold on. Wait, hold on. Cuddy, do you like me? Oh, that's horrible. Wait, hold on. Damn it, I can't do it. Wait. Hold on. It's kind of that is not a good impression of House. Wait, House MD. I love that show. That show is so good. David Shore created it, right? So good. Such a good show. Myoglobinemia. No, I don't want to work with Jake either. I mean, if Jake wants to apologize and like, I don't think but he just doesn't, he's not viewing it from he's viewing it as if he didn't do anything wrong by virtue of omission. So he's never going to apologize. So no, no, you need a stick to get into mood. Yeah, I know. Wait, what should I say? What does House say though? What does he say? Like, it's always lupus. The patient always lies. Why are you lying to me, Cuddy? Um, Patients always lie. Can you show me how you use your inhaler? Yes, that's exactly how he. I don't know. Yeah, no, no, I just don't want to collaborate with people like that. Um, no, no, they live in Orlando. I just have no desire to go out there. And have I seen any movies this year? Yes. Wait, do you mean movies that have come out this year, or do you mean movies in general that I've seen? Because, like, okay, the answer is I've seen Obsession. Okay, I didn't finish it. I saw part of it. I saw the important part, and then I saw the Jodie Foster's first directorial debut, Little Man Tate, I think it was called. Um, nah, don't really get along with people who lie to my face um and are okay with winning rigged trivia competitions. I don't like that. Yeah, he did lie to me. I straight up asked him. I said, "Hey, do you study?" And he says, "No, I don't study." And then I look at his videos. He plays Jet Punk. He's level 8 when he first posts a video, and then he posts another video. He's level 22. How are you confused about this definition of studying? Do you not? Why, how are you not considering that making videos about trivia as studying? Like, is that's a lie. Why are you trying to lie to me? It's bro. It's stupid. Watch Good Luck, Have Fun, Don't Die. Oh yeah, I had a friend who says that phrase. Yeah, 2026. Yeah, it's weird. Yeah, I think it's an ego thing. I think it's so he can tell himself if he loses in a challenge. He's like, oh well, I didn't study, so of course Ben is going to be. Of course Ben beat me because he studies so much. I think it's that. I think it's because of that. Oh, Backrooms I haven't seen, but I want to watch what Kane Parsons or something. Where's Kane Parsons? The other one. Yeah, it's just a really weird thing to lie about. I was like, I know you're like, why are you lying to me about it? Crooked, I don't know. Yeah, it's kind of crooked. Jet Punk. I prefer Jet Punk. Sporkle is wash. It's got too many ads. I don't like the user base. Do I have a photographic memory? No. I have a very, very excellent memory for. So, like, if someone asks me a trivia question, I can tell you with almost pinpoint accuracy of where I learned it and who got asked it and what show. But I don't know if that's considered a photographic memory. That's just a very good memory. Favorite food cuisine? Mm, maybe Korean or Japanese or Italian, Greek, Mediterranean. I really like. I really enjoy. Pickleball. I play a lot of pickleball. I was considering showing you guys me playing pickleball to prove that I'm not a to prove that I actually know how to play racket sports. Do I play any video games? I play Advance Wars by Web, which is an online based game. I had Mexican food yesterday. I like it. Um,
Oh, Jollof? No, I've never had it, but I've answered a couple trivia questions about it. Do I think what did I say there? That's not even English. Do I think drinking and smoking hinders intelligence? It's been shown that drinking moderately improves creativity, but there's a point at which it hinders creativity. I personally don't drink, because I don't, but I'll drink socially or whatever. Uh, yeah, no, I just think you're morally corrupt to not. He's justifying he's justifying the unfairness to me by saying, "Oh, well, I won the video, so it's fair." What? Weirdo. It's weird. Have I ever been drunk? Yes. Do I have a PC gaming rig? No, I do not. I need to get I need to get a really good computer to stream for you guys because I really do enjoy streaming. Um, I don't think I don't know, unless you're an alcoholic, I don't think drinking and smoking really. Have I played Elden Ring? No, I have not. Oh God, I mean, we always get asked this. Oh, just I've answered it. Ben, are there any other trivia channels you've been on a plan to? Not really. Like I saw Wafellow. He has the same last name as me, I think. Parker. Was Andrew Parker is his name? I thought about, but his trivia is I just don't want to go through the hassle of studying something that I'm not like truly passionate about, which is Marvel and DC stuff. I can't see myself like. Oh God. I also just don't agree with how he films this stuff. He shows himself in the videos, which I think is so weird and odd. Why are you showing yourself asking the questions? Like Tori, when she films extra medium stuff, she does the one bit where she says, "Let's go." I'm fine with that. That's an intro. That's fine. But showing yourself while you're asking questions, that's weird. It's super weird. I find it weird. I, I don't know. Maybe for his YouTube though channel, they like seeing him. I don't know. Maybe because he did make a lot of videos before he got into trivia, right? He did that video where he did the entire film from memory. That's pretty good. So I guess maybe it works for his channel, but I personally find it kind of cringe. I find it very cringe. Yeah, it's all about the subs. Yeah, I find it really cringe. I am a cancer researcher. Do I stream daily, weekly, monthly? I try and stream weekly. I haven't streamed. Go to food when drunk. Probably something fatty like French fries or mozzarella sticks. Um, yeah, no, the reason I don't want to go on other channels is also because I want to do my own thing and start my own channel and then invite people that I want to work with. Favorite alcohol? Been to New Zealand? No, I have not been to New Zealand. Favorite alcohol? Maybe like a cider after a really hot day, like a pear cider or a pineapple cider of some sort. What would you do if you get cancer? Pray that it's curable. But honestly, I have like some unexplained back pain, so I need to get that imaged. I don't know. We'll see what it is. It's not too bad. What would you do if you get cancer? Yeah, I mean, dude, did you guys know that Steve Jobs had a very curable form of pancreatic cancer? He had a neuroendocrine tumor, a PNET, which is one of the very few pancreatic cancers that is like completely curable by surgery. And the doctors told him that, and he chose to decide it. He chose to do alternative woo woo stuff for several months before finally. Yeah, it's really sad. It's super sad. Alex Trebek had the worst kind, I think. But he was a drinker. Alex was a notorious drinker.